Hello and welcome to On Tap Sports, the channel where we cover all the sports all the time, and we are covering the entirety of March Madness here from start to finish. And today we're at the Sweet 16, as four more teams today will punch their ticket into the Elite Eight. We're going to cover the Providence Friars versus the Kansas Jayhawks, 1 seed versus the 4 seed. Providence, a 7-point dog in this one. I really thought about thinking, maybe I should take Providence. I really like the way Providence is playing ball right now. They look really good. Thanks, Colton. Thanks for letting me know the mic's good, bro. I was about to ask that, actually. They look really good, but every single 1 seed is gone. So surely I have to go with Kansas here in this one. I'll give a prediction here shortly for sure. And here we go. I got something for you. I'm ready. We are live from the United Center in beautiful Chicago, Illinois, for the bout between these two college basketball teams. Up first, in the red corner, fighting out of the Big East Conference with a record of 27-5 in first-round wins and second-round wins over South Dakota State and Richmond. The 4 seed, led by Nate Watson, Al Durham, and Jared Bynum, Providence Sizzling Friars. Out of the blue corner, the Kansas Jayhawks at 29-6. Out of the Big 12, fighting with wins over Texas Southern 83-56 and Creighton 79-72. Led by Agbaji, Christian Braun, and Jalen Wilson, the 7-point favorite Hawks. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Not terrible. I messed up a little bit because I said Kansas right away. Let's see who's in the house. Just wanted to practice my Bruce Buffer here tonight. Yo, go blue. Go blue, my friend. Not bad. Sweet 16. Not a bad season. I'll take it. Shoot, I can't scroll down. Hold on. Let me see something, guys. Let me check something out. There we go. All right. It's not letting me scroll all the way down on StreamYard. I may have to fix that in a second. Friars plus 7.5. Yeah, my spread says 7. I'm going to go with the Jayhawks to cover this one. I'm going to go Jayhawks by 9 here. Elias says, hello. What up, Elias? What's up, Colton? Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Joseph. What's up, brother? Always good to see you, man. Elias, good to see you, brother. Waiting, the game started. About to be. What's up, Joseph? How's your day going? How's your day? Hey, Elias. What's up, Ray? What up, Colton? Thanks for letting me know again that the mic was good, brother. Let's see. Lost that team up north. Yes. Trash talking time. Wahaha. Hey, we still made it further than your boys. You're good, Blizzy. Good to see you, brother. Not bad, brother. How about you? Great, my friend. Great. Another day of calling basketball, and been a pretty good day in general. Got a good workout in earlier. What's up, Lightning? Hey, Kayla. Good to see you. Going for Kansas. I'm down for that. Joseph, not bad, man, says Colton. Ray, what's up, bud, says Joker. Why does Providence logo look like the British version of the Grim Reaper? Ray's ready to rumble, laugh out loud. Yes, sir. That's Michael Buffer's brother. Okay, Bruce Buffer. I got Providence has the ball. Let me try to fix this, guys. If I go away, I'll be right back into the stream, okay? I need to try to refresh or something. I'll be right back. All right, let me see if that fixed it. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let me test. Okay, I'm good now. It wasn't letting me scroll down on the chats. Now if I freeze, it's because I'm trying to share my screen, and I'll be back again. We'll get it. All right, am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. All right, here we go. 2-0 Kansas with the lead, and now Agbaji with a steal. Yeah, I thought I did okay. I'm going to try again. My Michael Buffer for the UCLA game. He gets to look at a sheet. I didn't really look at a sheet. He actually writes his stuff down. Oh, what I was going to say is, what's that app that lets you it starts with a C? Can something? Cameo. For anybody that doesn't know, like last year for my cousin's birthday, we bought him a Cameo from Bruce Buffer. He's a big UFC fan. It was pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys it during the commercial break because I think I have it on my. I'll be able to show it here. You may not be able to see it that well, but I'll put it in the mic to where you can hear it. So your team captain is either me or Tom Brady. You need a quarterback. I mean, come on, this is obvious. Oh, it's you all day, brother. Thanks, Colton. Appreciate that, my friend. Watching 2 games at a time, yeah. St. Peter's hanging in there, only down 3, man. We'll definitely go over that one at moments if it's close. In the corner, 4-3, Providence missed. They're scoreless so far, a minute and a half into this game. What up, Kayla? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Ray, what did you work out today? I always do night workouts. Seems to work best for me. I am a big night or morning workout, like when it's kind of dark outside, because it gets too hot. I'm at Planet Fitness, and when it's in the middle of the day, it gets too hot in there. The sun's coming in my opinion. But I worked out legs. I got to do better at lower body, man. We did legs and we did a little bit of upper body just because we're not going to be able to hit the upper body up until Monday again with the tournament going on. And we did 1 ab exercise. A little bit of everything today, Joker, but usually we just mix it in between. On one day, on alternating days, we'll do upper body and cardio. And then on the other days, we'll do abs and lower body. A lot of good workouts, man. I think I got a good routine right now. Offensive foul on Kansas. Providence with the ball. I just saw a guy who's for a Providence fan who's got face paint on. Looked pretty cool. That was Braun on the foul there, offensive foul. I didn't do it. I swear. We trust you. We trust you, Colton. Not this time. It wasn't Colton's fault, everybody. Joe, I always want to do a rocks routine, but waking up at 4 a.m. for workouts isn't for me. I was getting up at 5. I was getting up at 5 every morning. I was in a grind, man. I got in pretty good shape doing everything, but I can't do it for so long, man. I'm with you. I'm trying to get like that. I'm trying to get up early. I think after the tournament, I'm going to try it again, get up at 5 o'clock and just get in that routine. It's one of those things, if you can do it for a few weeks, you could probably get in that routine and get going. My problem was always like, I like coffee, man, and I'll sit there just sipping my coffee nice and slow, and I just waste like a lot of time in the early morning just drinking and eating. It's cool, though. It's good to like get, kind of get acclimated into your day or whatever, but I've got to be more productive. I'm doing well on Amazon, but I could be doing better. All right, here we go. 2-2 ball game. We got a tie here. We got a tie against for St. Peter's and Purdue. That one's 17-17 with 8.5 minutes left. Good to see everybody. Please hit that like button. Hope you guys enjoying the March Madness coverage here on the channel. Hopefully we'll get a good group here today. Got UCLA and UNC tomorrow. Dunk on the other end for the Jayhawks. Great ball movement. Braun ends up bringing it home. It's 4-2 Rock Chalk. That's cool, says Colton indeed. Trouble with the ball here for Providence. Not a great start for Providence. We're almost 4 minutes in. They only have 2 points. St. Peter's is in the lead. Peacocks. Peacock! Yo, Blizzy. Me or Patrick Mahomes? You all day, Lightning. Come on, man. Well, if you're in the scenario, I'm picking you, bro. On the drive, almost a turnover by Providence. Now 2 seconds on the shot clock. They'll have to heave a desperation 3. It's no good, but an offensive rebound. And Agbaji blocks the man. We're going the other way. Kansas not off to a good start either, but Providence is just not looking good at all. These teams looking pretty sloppy early on in general. Little Euro step there. Nice play by A.J. Reeves. He puts it up and in. We got a 4-4 ball game. Hi, do you like my name? I do, Cole. I actually really do like the name Cole. Cole, for anybody that doesn't know, I don't think anybody really knows this. It's not on the market, so don't even ask me about it. I took it off the market because I like to rewrite it in the future even better than the first time around. But long story short, Cole was the main character in a book that I wrote, a romance novel. Yours truly, the hopeless romantic, wrote a romance novel about 7 years ago, self-published. But I didn't. I tried to get a publisher, but it wasn't long enough. It didn't have enough word count. Pretty good book. I thought I did a pretty good job on it, but I could do better. Kansas swinging around now with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Now a 3-pointer from Curry range, that's no good. It's 4-4. I do like your name, though, Cole. That's a long way of saying that. Colin Harper was the girl's name. Block there. We're going the other way with Kansas. This is just looks like a pickup game at the YMCA, man. This is sloppy. Twisted tea for me today. Ooh, Colton. A little bit of dranky drink. You're right. It's Friday, though. It's Friday. It's tough for me, man. Like, that's one thing that's crazy about, like, with the Amazon thing and being self-employed. I work pretty much every day, you know. I just on the weekend I don't work as hard. I just do, limited stuff. Well, I'll be working hard tomorrow, but so yeah. So now these days I don't even know when to drink and when not to. Every day's a work day technically. Kayla says, "Are you doing Arkansas versus Duke tomorrow?" I am, my friend. I'm doing both Arkansas versus Duke and Villanova versus Houston, and then we'll be here for Sunday's action as well. Cole says, "Hi, what up, Cole? Yo, what up, Cole? Hi, I hit it already. You're too slow. LOL." My man, imagine the Peacocks won the entire thing. I would be all for that, bro. I'd be all for that. Today is National Peacock Day. Paka, paka. Is it really, though, Joker? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool if it is. I mean, you have to pick me because my massive muscles and top-notch potential. Yeah, and you're going to reach that potential. Hello, San Diego. My name is Ron Burgundy. You can call me Blake. Ray, I have returned. What up, Blake? Good to see you again, bro, a.k.a. Ron Burgundy. Now that Michigan is out, I'm Peacocks all the way. There we go. Let's go, Cox. No? Nobody? Ray, you never told us you are an author? That's awesome. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah. The premise of the story, I'll give it, is basically it was my niece had cancer, so I wanted to write a book kind of like for cancer awareness purposes. And it's basically like a little girl who has cancer or whatever, terminal cancer, and like her mother had passed away. I know it's morbid, but that's, it's just how books are, her mother had passed away and her dad was, about to, in a car accident, and her dad's about to lose her because she has terminal cancer. So, he's about to be all alone in this world. And, her doctor at the cancer hospital ends up being, at St. Jude, ends up being, Cole, the main character's high school sweetheart. And so basically Gracie, the cancer patient, the little girl who's 10, I believe she was 10 in the book, she her dying wish is to play Cupid and get them together before she passes away, so that their dad's no longer alone, like without her and her mother. That's the premise of the book. I thought it was a pretty good book, good plot. I could write it better though. I can do it better. I think I'm going to rewrite it. Thanks, Joker. Same, Robert, but I like Purdue, says Blake. Cole says, thanks, you got it, brother. Hi, guys. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. I'm going to get right back to the chats. I want to show y'all one more thing. I want to show you the Bruce Buffer thing before we get back to calling the game here. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Come on. All right. It's 47 seconds, so I'll play it. You probably can't see it that well, but you'll be able to hear it because I'll put it into the mic.
We are live from the Rainwater Arena in Liberty, South Carolina. Presenting, fighting out of the red corner, an orthodox diaper changing specialist. Standing 5 feet 6 and 3/4 inches tall. Weighing in at 142 pounds. Holding an undefeated record of 27 wins with no losses. He is the ultimate dad and husband champion of the world, Philip, the Ginger Ninja Rainwater.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, so it's Cameo, and I think we paid like $300 for him. Me and a couple people split in on it or whatever and got him that. He enjoyed it very much so. Cole says, what's up? Sup, Cole? We're both Thompsons. Indeed. Are you guys married? On the breakaway, miss there by Jalen Wilson. Foul committed by Providence. Kansas with a 6-4 lead here in this one. Let's see the 1 seed lose tonight. The last 1 seed. Yep. That'd be crazy, man. I did tell people this year. I don't know if I said it on stream. I know I said it to my buddy. I think I said it on stream, though, that I think the 1 seeds are very vulnerable. I've had a little bit of confidence in Gonzaga, but that's about it. I thought the other one seeds were all very vulnerable one seeds. I had a really good feeling Arizona was going to lose yesterday. I didn't. I picked it in my bracket, but I had Illinois beating Arizona, not Houston. Cole says, yup, and I knew Baylor was overrated. Yeah, it really is National Peacock Day. That is wild. That is so awesome. That's meant to be. How's that possible? If it was a championship game and St. Peter's was there, that'd be crazy. Bro, did legs go? Let's go, Cox. Do you think North Carolina can win versus UCLA? Absolutely, I think they can. I'm going to take UCLA just because Johnny Juzang, I think he might take over, man. Three ball, bang, up and in, made by Remy Martin. He didn't hit the rim there. It went all net. Yes, I definitely think that's going to be an excellent game. Really looking forward to calling that one. I'm going to take UCLA, though, just because of Juzang. Bro said, let's go, Cox. I'm dead. I'm used to it here in South Carolina with the Gamecocks. That's what they say. St. Peter's is up on their game. Hope having a fantastic day, y'all. What up, Billy? Good to see you all, as always, my friend. Yeah, we're going to go to that game here and there. I'm a Michigan supremacist, but Purdue is a decent school. Yeah, they are. I agree with that. I know a lot of when I went to Tennessee, there were a lot of Purdue grads that were going to in the master's program with me. All good people. It's time. He's such a good announcer. It's time. Pull up Jay up and in by Martin, and all of a sudden, Kansas up 7. They're on a 7-0 run in the last 127, so 7 points just like that. I subbed and liked this video since you're nice. You deserve it. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. What city do you live in? Greenville, South Carolina. No, we're not married. No, see, I know. I was playing. We want peacocks, yes. Not in a city, says Cole. That guy, Doug, for St. Peter's is stud. Yeah, Doug Edert, right? I think his name is. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I hope St. Peter's can win because, I didn't call their game today because this game is a 4 versus 1, so it just made more sense. I figured maybe the 15 seed would get blown out at some point, but if they win, I'll be able to call every game of theirs from that point on, which I'd imagine wouldn't be too many more games. Too soon for football, so I had to stop by to say what's up. On Tap Sports, what up, Quo? Good to see you as always, brother. Good passing here by the Friars. Ugly looking shot. Man, oh man, that man shot like this. That's wild. He's a college basketball player. Wait, why would you even shoot that? Just pass it off if you shoot like that. It's a line drive. I got UCLA in my championship game. Not a bad pick. I don't think they're going to get there this year, but they could. They're in that bracket there with St. Peter's and Purdue, which are both, they could definitely get to the Final Four, no problem. We're going to see. I'd like to see, I know I'm not a big Duke person. I don't really like Duke. If I had to choose between the two, it would be North Carolina. I'd love to see usually I'm not like this. Outside of St. Peter's, usually I love the upsets, but it's kind of cool because a lot of the Blue Bloods are kind of back. It's been a while since the Blue Bloods have really, Blue Bloods have not taken over. I wouldn't consider Villanova a Blue Blood. So, Villanova's won in the past here. And who won last year? Gonzaga lost to Baylor. So the Blue Bloods, if we had, you got North Carolina and UCLA today, one of them could very well make the Final Four. So if you had North Carolina and Duke in the Final Four in that portion of the bracket, or North Carolina Duke and UCLA, there's some Blue Bloods. Then you got Kansas if they could make it. The only region that wouldn't have a Blue Blood then would be Michigan's region because you got Nova and Houston in that one. So if Kentucky would have been in that bracket and won that could have been cool. I usually don't root for Blue Bloods or anything, but it'd be kind of neat to see 4 Blue Bloods. It's not going to happen, like I said, but even if you had Nova, Kansas, Duke, and UCLA, I'd like that Final Four. That's got some good teams in it. He is hot too, says Ryan. Says Joe. What did you do today, Ray? Well, I worked out. I did some more Amazon videos. I just worked pretty much, Colton. I like to go on walks with my dog a lot here, but I got to start doing now that it's good weather outside here in South Carolina, I'm about to Sorry, now there's good weather here in South Carolina. I'm about to go on some hikes, man. A lot of great hikes here in South Carolina. Thanks for asking, Colton. What about yourself, man? If they win, it'll be the first time a 15 seed has ever made the Elite Eight. That is a true story, Joker. What, 2 seeds have ever made the Sweet 16? 2 15 seeds, which would be Oral Roberts last year, who ended up losing in the Sweet 16. Forgot to who? Arkansas, right? Maybe. And then Florida Gulf Coast, who lost to Florida in the Sweet 16. I like Duke and Kansas in the Natty. Wouldn't be bad. I take that one. Good call, Saints. Bum. Quo. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that, man. $5 super chat. We'll leave that on the screen while I read the other chats. Appreciate that. Hey, Quo, if you don't mind me asking, how do you, or if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm wondering how to pronounce your last name, if that's your last name. Quo Vadis or Vadis? Let's see. Westish says, I go to UCLA, and no, I don't think it's happening. I also prefer a college team I don't go to, but at least UCLA isn't the big, so I can root for them. There you go. I did an internship at UCLA, my friend, with their summer program. They have 10 people in every year, and we kind of all live together for the summer and help out with the kids' camps. It was fun. Loved it, man. Beautiful campus. Y'all's food. The food at UCLA, the cafeteria food, it is not I don't know, man. Maybe you disagree, but from someone that went to a couple I went to Winthrop, which is a smaller school in South Carolina, and then I went to Tennessee, and then when I went to UCLA's cafeteria for college's sake, ridiculously good. I mean, they had like real meals, like ribs and steak and like different like burger, whatever you wanted to choose for that day. Actual seafood, like, wasn't delicious. I'm just saying for cafeteria food, awesome. Hook shot there by Kansas has missed. Kansas up 13-6 in this one. Thanks again, Quo. Appreciate you, brother. Really appreciate you donating to the channel, man. If you could pick the championship teams, who would you pick? If I could pick, like, if I got who I really wanted, I'd love to see St. Peter's. That'd be awesome. And St. Peter's and Iowa State or Miami, that'd be dope. I'd take that. But if you're asking best possible game that I would want, Villanova on that end, and I think Villanova and UCLA would be my favorite matchup. Two very technical teams, two teams that have some shooters and stuff. I'd love that game. I think I would love that game. And we might just get that. Donate to you, says Kayla. Nice. St. Peter's, period. Yeah, no joke. Paka! My bracket is still technically alive because I picked St. Peter's to win the tourney. Well, I picked Michigan as my first pick, and no joke, St. Peter's was my second pick just because they were nobody. There you go, Blake. How many brackets did you do though? That's always my question. 13-6 is the score. Remy Martin with the ball. Pulls back for 3. Misses. Front iron. Rebounded by the Friars. Purdue up 29-27 in that game. 2:23 left. In this one, Kansas is up 13-6. The Friars are 3 for 11 for 2-point shots. And I missed where it said for 3-pointers. I think it said 0 for 5. Kind of torn on the Purdue game. Being a Buckeyes fan, I want Purdue to win. But it would be great to see the other team win. I'm done with big. Who cares? Who cares about the big? Purdue's not going to win it all, so more than likely. So let's go St. Peter's. Just chilling in practice today on some wrestling moves. There you go. Nice day, man. Beautiful in South Carolina right now. In the next maybe 2 months or so, South Carolina weather is going to be bomb. And then after that, it's going to be a little bit hot, a little humid for my taste, but I'm a Jayhawks fan. Hello, Jennifer. Good to see you, my friend. Your boys are looking good right now, up 13-6. 6 on the shot clock here for Providence. On the drive, little scoop layup. Beautiful looking play there by Jared Bynum. 12.6 points per game. 3rd leading scorer on the team. Vadis, brother. Get me through the summer in a fall of Buckeye domination. There you go. Vadis, thank you, my friend. I'll remember that. Appreciate you. Thanks for answering that. And thanks again for donating the channel. That's awesome. Lord knows we need it here. For three, Bynum misses, rebounded by Providence. And another block shot. Kansas has a ton of block shots in this game early on. Let's go, Kansas. My last Final Four team remaining. My only team remaining is Nova. Wild. I'll take it, though. Who cares? Oh, yeah, I agree, brother. I love this school, man. Genuinely very grateful I can learn here. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Tennessee. I did an internship at Clemson, and I did an internship at UCLA. So I have a lot of experience at different schools and stuff, just as a student, as a worker, everything. And UCLA was an awesome experience. So many celebrities, especially during the summer when it's a little bit slower, go there to work out and stuff. It was cool. Nice celebrities, too. I talked to some of them. 13-8. Kansas with the lead. Pull-up jumper missed by Providence. 9 minutes left, so not a lot of scoring in this game. Really low scoring, and it's not because of good defense. It's been some pretty poor shooting. As I say that, made bucket there by the Jayhawks. Remy Martin with 9 of Kansas's 15 points. He's 4 or 5 from the field. Remy Martin stepping up as the 5th leading scorer. Usually averages 7.6 points per game. He's got 9 already. Do you like my friend's name, Caleb? Yeah, I do like that name. I'm one of those people. If you asked me a question like that and I really didn't like it, I would tell you. Just, hey, yes, St. Peter's and my Jayhawks do go. I'm rooting for St. Peter's too. There you go, Jennifer. Paka! 3-point in the corner. Bad miss there. Providence just not looking good. 8 points with 8 minutes left in the first. Hi, my friend. I'm back. What up, Salvador? Good to see you, my friend. Big block there by Providence. Sends it to the bleachers. Does Alan Breed. God, I would rather see Nova versus UNC round 2 like in 2017. Oh, I like that. That's one of my favorite championship games, if not my favorite, honestly. St. Peter's only down by 2 as a 6-25 underdog. Yeah, looking good. Now they're down 6, though. 15 seconds left in the first. Maybe 2, maybe 7, says Blake. Sounds like 7. Anybody else a Jayhawk fan? I like the Jayhawks, but I'm a Michigan fan. Jayhawks have always been one of my favorite blue bloods. Blue bloods in order. If you got UCLA, North Carolina, Duke, Kansas, and Kentucky, rank your blue bloods in order. UCLA, North Carolina, Duke, Kansas, Kentucky. I'm gonna rank mine. My favorite of those 5: UCLA, North Carolina, Kansas, Duke. My favorite would probably be Kansas. My next favorite would be UCLA, then North Carolina, then Kentucky, then Duke. Yeah, that's mine. Of the blue bloods, that's mine. Kansas, UCLA, North Carolina, Kentucky, Duke. It's cold and rainy, says Colton. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, brothers. Sad day for Buckeye fans. Liddell is declaring for the draft. I'm not shocked about that, Joker. Really improved his mid-range game, which was already pretty good to begin with. Knows how to use his size when he needs to. I like him. I like the way Liddell plays. Gotta hate Michigan spring weather, Ray. It sucks. I laugh out loud. Yeah, good point there, Jack. You like the summer weather there, though, right? I like the summer weather there. Jack just does not like Michigan. Let's go, Kansas, says TK. Now I wonder why you're always giving me a hard time on this channel, Jack. Whenever we talk Michigan football, I didn't, because you live there. Let's go, Kansas. Best of luck to him, my friend. I'm rooting for the Friars technically, but I'm down for either team. 27-31 Purdue versus St. Pete's. 33-27 is what I got. On the hot seat next year, Holtman. Got to believe he is. This twist tea is really good. Those are good, man. Those hurt my tummy too, though. You get a lot of drinks that hurt my tummy. Let's go, Jayhawks, says TCAP. What do you think about the Razorbacks? Really like them, man. Yeah, there's somebody I wouldn't mind going. Yeah, I like the Razorbacks. Let's go, Kansas, indeed. You should call UFC cards in the summer if you aren't going to do baseball. I've always thought about doing UFC. My problem with UFC is I don't actually pay for the UFC. Sorry, YouTube. I might hope I don't get in trouble for that. No, I stream them, and so I'm always behind, and they buffer and everything else. So I have to think about how I can go about doing that. Yeah. I'll probably do baseball every now and then too. Just that'll probably be the way that I keep in touch with you guys and don't just completely abandon the channel for the summer. Is probably sneak in on baseball every now and then. I know most of you guys don't watch baseball, but I'm sure if you're bored and don't have anything to do that day, I'm sure you'd hang out. Who's the most famous person you've ever met, Ray? Joker, have you heard the story of me with Adam Sandler? I've met a lot of famous people because I did that internship at UCLA. I met so many famous people and really kind of met. One of the stories is there's a Coldplay concert. And so we have the 10 interns and we're lined up in a line. And we have badges on, and basically we're looking for anybody with red lanyards. That meant that they were basically a celebrity that got special VIP seating. And we had all these tables set up for them to sit in this special tent. And, that we knew where to sit them based on like alphabetical order or whatever. So what happened was we'd line up all 10 of us or whatever, and somebody with a red lanyard would come on and come over, and we had to sit them. And we just took turns because we're in a line, all 10 of us. And so you just, once you sit somebody, you come back in rotation or whatever into the line. And I've told this story before, so sorry if everybody's heard it already. And I took so many people that I didn't even know who they were. They just had a red lanyard and I knew I was supposed to take them. Most of the people were actors and stuff, but I was like, I don't know who this person is. I've never seen this person. Some people I recognize by face, but I just don't know what show they're from or anything like that. Long story short, the two most famous people I walked to their seats were Will Ferrell, he was pretty nice. He didn't really talk that much, but Justin Bieber was like really, really nice to me. Like not ultra nice, but really nice for somebody that doesn't even, that you're just sitting, that you've never met this person and you're annoyed by paparazzi all day and everything and stuff like that every day. And he was really nice to me. Like most people, I just walked to their table. They didn't say anything to me. And they had a couple people with them. Justin Bieber had a girl with him. And this was 2011. He had a girl with him. And he was just really nice. He's like, hey, man, how's your day going? I was like, going well, man. Appreciate you asking. How about you? And da-da-da. And he's like, what do y'all do? Y'all just, you keep getting in line or whatever and just sitting everybody. And he was just asking questions about it and stuff. I was like, I never really disliked Justin Bieber the way some other people do. I really believe in people who, when they're, he wanted to be, but when you're famous that young or whatever, I really believe that, yeah, that kind of can dictate your path, unfortunately, in a lot of ways. Some actors and famous people are able to overcome it and be good citizens always or whatever, or most times or whatever, but wasn't the case for Bieber. And I don't know. My thing is with Bieber, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like when you look at him, when you look at the videos of him before he was famous, like when he was making, just singing videos on YouTube of all places, which is crazy. You could tell that he was a good kid, probably, like innocent, kind of thing. So I just think that was a case of Hollywood getting to him or whatever. And who knows if he ever really turned the corner. I think he's been better as of late. But he was really nice to me. All right, I'm going to play rapid fire here in a second and catch up with chats. But to answer your actual question, though, Joker, I say Bieber is probably the most famous. But it was during the summer, and so a lot of people wanted to work out there at the facilities. I met a bunch of NBA athletes, but I've told this story on the channel before. I had to be a quote unquote bodyguard for Adam Sandler. So like one of our other jobs, was to sneak these people into the facility or whatever, and then make sure that people don't take pictures of them while they're there. And a lot of times Adam Sandler would be working out, and I basically had to just make sure that nobody was taking pictures of him, bothering him, talking to him when he's just trying to work out, kind of thing. Because people see a celebrity and they're like, they don't care about that celebrity's busy doing something, working out. So that was cool. And I did that plenty of times with Adam Sandler. So like I talked to him plenty of times. Lean in, runner in the paint, missed there by Kansas at 17-8. Let's go rapid fire. Got that one. Very low scoring. Yes. Poor shooting. Yes. 17-8. One field goal in the last 7 minutes for Providence. We've seen you see these droughts all the time in college basketball in general, but in the tournament even more so when there's a little bit more jitters and stuff. Hoping for a Kansas W in this game. I'm down for that. I'm cool with either. I had Kansas losing the next game, I think. Yeah, to Auburn, but Auburn's out. Oh, UFC would be entertaining. I love the UFC. I'd call it if I could keep it up to date or whatever with the current, like, again, it'd be buffering on me because I'm watching a stream. We're going to commercial break. 19-8, Kansas with the lead here. Yes, you're awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. Sloppy game. Indeed it is. You're awesome too, Jennifer, by the way. Hello, normal guy. Good to see you, brother. St. Peter's going to lose tonight. I'm not going to pick against Purdue tonight. Are you rooting for St. Peter's, though, or Purdue? Sweet hell yes, says Jennifer. You wouldn't consider Michigan as a blue blood? No, not in basketball. I was talking basketball. Sorry, Joker. I should have been more specific. Just basketball. Michigan's a blue blood. I would consider us a blue blood in football. Blue bloods in football, that'd be harder because they don't usually say blue bloods for football that often. If it was football, I would say blue bloods would be, I don't know, just off the top of my head, I would say, let's start with the Pac-12. I would say Southern Cal is a blue blood technically. I think that's it for the Pac-12. Big 12, Texas, Oklahoma. SEC, Alabama. I'd give Auburn a blue blood status. And, Georgia and Florida would be fringe in terms of blue blood. Trying to think. I can't think of any more teams out of the SEC right now for blue blood. Oh, Tennessee. I would count Tennessee as a blue blood. Most people don't know that if you're younger, but Big Ten, I would say Michigan and Michigan, Ohio State, and in many ways Penn State with the years they had it with Joe Paterno. I would probably count that. And then what's the last conference? I'm thinking ACC. Florida State would probably be the only, and I wouldn't even necessarily consider them blue blood. Yeah, blue blood's a harder definition for football, though. They don't really call it blue bloods for football that often. I like Duke. There you go, Salvador. I don't like Duke, and Indiana. There's nothing new now, but through the Bobby Knight years, they were blue bloods. Oh, yeah, good point there, Keith. What up, Keith? What up, Cuzzo? Good to see you, brother. Good point there. I didn't think about Indiana. Ohio weather sucks, too. I do like Coach K for the fact that he won us multiple gold medals. There you go. I think Coach K's come a long way. I don't know why people don't like Coach K that much. I don't like Duke. I've never liked Duke because they have all these one and dones or whatever, and I just don't believe in one and dones. And it's more popular now, so I've disliked Duke more and more over the years because everybody's doing it at this point. Back then, though, it was always Duke, one and done. And I just didn't like it. So I chose North Carolina over Duke in terms of like who I would pick in that rivalry. Right, me too, says Jennifer. There you go. Great minds think alike. Man, I'll tell you something you'll get a kick out of. My girlfriend goes USC, way smarter than me, but she's from Michigan. I'm from Ohio, so we have an interesting rivalry. There you go. That is interesting. That's awesome. I need flavor in my drink. It is flavor. Beer is flavor. It's delicious, Colton. Was Adam, says Colton. Was Adam Sandler cool? Yes, he was dope. Really cool. He'd make fun of me like because I'd work out every now and then while he was working out, like next to him or whatever. Because he's like, you just gonna stand there, or you just gonna he goes, you look like you need to work out. Adam Sandler is strong. Like I'm sure you guys have seen how he plays basketball. He's really good at basketball. A lot of times he would come there to play basketball too, not work out. And he's really good basketball player, great passer, really good vision. But how much did he bench press? I think it was really close to 300 pounds he was bench pressing. So ridiculous. He goes, one time, my friend Eric he was one of the other interns, and he's big. He's a tall, like really strong guy. And Adam goes, hey, where's your buddy? Where's the tall buddy? I said, Eric, I said, I think he's at the courts right now. And he said, oh, he goes, I need somebody that can actually spot me to spot me. He's making a joke. Cracking on me. Bang! 3-point shot made. Was that Remy Martin again? Goodness. Providence 0 for 10 behind the arc. 2 for 7 for Kansas. They're on their largest lead tonight, 22-10, 12-point lead. Arkansas versus Duke at Colton. I bet Michigan weather is worse. What's the temperature there, Jack? Says Colton. 39. Good Lord. What is it at 39 degrees right now there? Here in Greenville, South Carolina, it's 54 degrees. 44 and rainy. Ugh, smash it. Hello, Ray. Hope you're having a great day. What up, Shane? Good to see you, brother. As always, my friend. Hope you are too. I'm having a good one, man. 22-10 your score. Friars need to do something here. 10 points, 16 minutes into this game. On the drive, another miss out of the Friars. Another miss. Lastly, follow up. They finally get 4 chances there, and they put it in. 22-12. 39 and cloudy. Is Adam Sandler funny in person? Yeah. He's a jokester, man. Little more quiet than you would imagine. I think most people know that, though. You can kind of tell, like, I can tell at least, but maybe I'm looking for it. But, like, when he goes on, like, night shows and stuff like that, Tonight Show and stuff like that, he's a little bit more reserved. He's funny, but he's reserved. Yeah, I'd take 44 over 39, Jack. Laugh out loud. I got to be honest, too, though. I've always felt bad because everybody's always like, all my friends and stuff are always like, you're supposed to support Adam, and you're supposed to like Adam always and stuff like that. A lot of them don't even believe that I met him. I met him multiple times because I didn't. They're like, you don't have a picture. You don't have any pictures. And I'm like, yeah, I've never been a picture guy with celebrities. You know, like most of them don't mind taking one with you, but I don't know. They got to get tired of it or whatever. I have a couple pictures from that UCLA internship because I would say I met like all the interns. We all met somebody. I mean, like I had Adam Sandler. Another one of my friends had Denzel Washington. That's who he was like supposed to help out with working out and sneaking them into the gym and stuff like that, which I thought was even cooler because I like Denzel Washington a lot. But but my friends crack on me because when they said I didn't get a picture with them, and I'm like, I didn't get a picture. I probably met like I'd say I met about 100, maybe 100, 120 celebrities, counting like NBA basketball players. There were NFL basketball players. I met Tim Tebow, football players. I met Tim Tebow, Matt Barkley, who played for Southern Cal. There were a lot of NBA athletes I met, and Lindsay Lohan. It was pretty cool. But yeah, they say you're supposed to love Adam Sandler, like because you met him or whatever and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm just being honest. Like his movies really, they were so good back then, and they're just, you know, I don't know who's writing the scripts for the movies he's in, but they're not. His movies have not been that good as of late. You know, I think he's on the bottom end of his career at this point. What's that one movie with the diamonds or whatever? Everybody said that was so good, and I was really looking forward to it. Adam Sandler in a kind of serious role, and everybody said it was awesome, and I didn't think it was that good. You're our celebrity. Thank you, Susan. 9,000 strong almost. I'm trying. Susan, yes, he is. LOL. I've never want to get so big that I'm too known. I know that. I want to get big on YouTube or whatever so I can do what I love for a living. Sorry, my hair is bugging me with the fan blowing it or whatever. I'm just going to have to deal with it. But I don't want to be too big. When I went to the Penn State game, it was pretty awesome, though. I will say this is pretty cool. And then I'll do rapid fire. I'm not too far behind on chat. So when I went to the Penn State game for the football, we were walking to our seats. We had just got there. And, you know, there's thousands of people or whatever, you know, and this guy goes, "Hey, I follow your YouTube channel, man. Good to see you." And my friends usually crack on me about stuff and everything and tell me, oh, he's, you know, like, you know, they mess around. They tell me I'm not going to make it and stuff like that. But they were like, oh, that's pretty cool. Somebody literally picked you out and said, I follow your YouTube channel, you know. That's pretty cool. Arkansas versus Duke will be the best game of the Elite Eight, Ray. I think so, Jack. Well, really looking forward to Houston and Nova, though. I don't know. There's going to be some good ones, man. I think the Elite Eight really is set up to be really, really good. I think even the winner of Miami and Iowa State could give Kansas a good show. I think either of those teams could beat Kansas. I think the Elite Eight is going to be really good this year. I want Kansas to win tonight. I'm cool with it. At this point, I kind of do want them to win because I like when the better team wins, and they are clearly outplaying Providence. Why do you think I want to move to Georgia or Virginia? The scoring in this game is worse than the Buckeyes. I kind of want to go to Florida because with doing this online stuff or whatever, I'm really into kind of taxes or whatever, and no state tax there. It's pretty awesome. How many states? Does anybody know the answer to this? I think it's Texas, and Florida are two that I can name off the top of my head. Does anybody know how many states do not have a state tax? And if so, what are they if you know them? The scoring in this game is worse than the Buckeyes' first game in the tournament. Yeah, no joke. 12 points for the Friars. Missed free throw there. They missed both free throws, I think. No joke, Jimmy. I agree. Jack Wright, I want somewhere nice. Yeah, I can't see I think I want to live in Pensacola. I keep talking about Pensacola. Pensacola, Florida. Go, says Nolan. I think St. Peter's had a good chance to win by down by 4 at the half. I hope so, fun guy. I hope so. We'll be at that shortly. We'll go to that game shortly. At least for a little bit. Another make by Remy Martin. Actually, that was Jalen Wilson. He has 7 points, 10 rebounds for him. He's almost got double-double almost. Beer is add to me. It doesn't have so much flavor to me. Bud Light is so nasty. I'd have to try some of the stuff you drink. What do you drink? Shock Top, Blue Moon, Corona. Those are my favorites. Modelo. I really like Shock Top. It's kind of like a citrusy beer, but it's not a stronger citrusy beer though. Not a light citrus beer. I don't think you'd like it if you like knowing the things you like. Bang! Up and in. 3-point bucket made there by Al Durham. Second lead scorer on the team with 13.3 points per game. Ooh, that girl was looking good. They are going to have to hit threes, says Jack. True story. I have faith in them, says Fun Guy. Dude, how are you not covering St. Peter's? What up, Michael? It was a 15-3 matchup. You know, I know that game's closer, but on paper, you have to make a decision here. And 15 seeds never made it out of the Sweet 16. So I did know that if they're, Purdue is rather vulnerable. I thought about doing that game, but I thought this game would be a little bit better. Providence just not playing well right now, though. St. Peter's all the way. I'm down for it, Michael. All day, every day. Michael, did you know? Somebody said, who was it said? I'm sorry to not give you credit. It's just so many people running through that I can't remember who it was. Joker, I think, right? I think it's Joker that said it. Today is National Peacock Day, Michael. Isn't that crazy? It's the St. Peter's Peacocks or whatever, and today's National Peacock Day. I think that's polite of you about the picture. I'm sure they appreciate that. Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think so too. I didn't ask. In fact, the few pictures that I did get, the person said, "You want a picture?" That they kind of like, but all in every instance, they kind of brought it up or whatever. I guess they just assumed that I would want a picture in that scenario, and I said sure. If they asked me, I said sure. My bracket got busted yesterday because I had Arizona winning it all. Well, mine's been busted, man. I had Gonzaga, and I had Kentucky in the Final Four and Auburn in the Final Four. What up, Tiger? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I knew Arizona was going to lose yesterday to Houston. I had them losing to Illinois in my bracket. I wish I would have gone with Houston instead. But either way, I knew Arizona was vulnerable. That region was so tough. 24-15 is the score. Remy Martin pulls up, and he's hitting it. He's feeling it. Nothing but nylon. 26-15 Jayhawks. I'd love to meet Tebow. Dude seems so genuine. He is. I didn't really talk to him that much. Kind of vaguely met him. But he was actually walking on campus, and I was walking in the opposite direction, and there weren't many people there. Oh, here's a cool story too with Serena Williams. Let me call this last play, and then I'll tell you it. 26-15 Jayhawks with the lead. Providence with the ball. Down 11. 8 seconds left here in the first half. Pull back three. Misses, but a crucial foul called there on the Jayhawks. Al Durham will go to the line for three with 5.3 left in the first. So Serena Williams I worked on the opposite end of campus. I worked at a camp with with children, and I specifically helped out with children with autism. And I'm in my office because at this particular portion, I wasn't with the children. The supervisors were and stuff like that. I'm in my office going over curriculum and stuff like that. And I hear a tennis yell, over and over again. Oh, it's a females. I know it's a females, but I'm like, I was like playing around in my head. I was like, what if that's Serena or Venus Williams? Sure enough, I go out, it was about 5 minutes before my lunch break when I first heard. Then I go out there, and it's on the other end of campus. So like it's pretty quiet in that area of campus. And as we go to commercial break with 5.3 left, Providence down 9 here. It's on the other end of campus. And so I go on my lunch break and I walk by where the tennis courts are. And it is Serena Williams. And so it's just Serena Williams and her trainer, I guess, and and somebody else that was helping her out or whatever. She's just practicing, And I didn't notice this other person that was on the same side as me of the fence, that stops the tennis balls. And Serena looks towards me kind of, but I can tell she's looking like somewhere else, like not looking at me. And she goes, hey, get him, please get him. And I'm like, I'm freaking out. I thought she was talking about me. I'm like, but she's not looking at me. Like, and my heart's beating or whatever. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm just walking to go get lunch. Like, why is she yelling at me like that? And I look, and the reason why I couldn't see this guy was because he was like crouched on the ground, and I just wasn't looking at ground level really. And he was kind of like blending. He was on grass or whatever. There's like a sidewalk, and then there's grass, and then there's tennis court. Long story short, this guy was like laying down, like trying to take pictures up her skirt. And she recognized it, and, you're not even really supposed to take pictures of that kind of stuff anyways, to begin with. Like, she didn't ask to have pictures taken of her, and he's trying to like take pictures down low or whatever. And so, I was like, I got really mad because I thought it was really inappropriate and disgusting. And the guy was kind of like kind of foreign or whatever, and acted like the whole, oh yeah, I didn't know. And it's like, okay, dude, you didn't know that you couldn't take pictures of a woman, like a woman trying to take pictures. He's trying to get pictures of her. That was kind of what we had to do when we helped out or whatever, is people trying to get pictures of people, that to try to sell and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that story. Serena scared me. All right, let's do some rapid fire and catch up with you guys. I just stumbled on you, and guess what? I'm a fan now. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. We really appreciate you. How you doing, man? It's been a hot minute since I hopped on. What up, Dominic? Good to see you, brother. I'm doing well, my friend. How about you? It'd be cool for us to get recognized. I wish we could have people buy our merch. My man. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to 10,000 on this channel, because once I do, then I can put the pictures of because I don't have merch made just yet. Well, I have some, but not much. That way I can put the pictures of the merch on there at the bottom. You have to have 10,000 subscribers to have a merch store on YouTube. It's 9 states. 9 states. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks for that answer. Corona is nasty. Ooh, Corona is delicious, Colton. Your taste buds are off, bro. Corona with lime all day, every day. I would take that. If I wasn't calling the game tomorrow, I'd drink a Corona with lime and chill, man. Sit on my porch. It's Alaska, Florida, Nevada. There you go, Jennifer. Thank you for that, my friend. Florida, and Texas, I think. What about Blue Moon? Love Blue Moon. Put oranges in them. Hard seltzer just came out, made by the guys at Drinking Bros podcast. 8% alcohol, best seltzer out. I'll have to give it a shot. I'm on the fence about seltzers. Sometimes I like them. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. They hurt my stomach. All those kind of drinks hurt my stomach. The high school I went to is playing in the state Final Four as we speak. That is awesome, Dominic. Best of luck to them. Haven't lost all season. They're undefeated. Nice. They're actually playing at the Breslin Center too, which is cool, even from a Michigan fan. That is, I agree with you on that, Dominic. That'd be cool. What an experience for them, Nevada, Alaska, Florida, New Hampshire, South Dakota, Texas, Tennessee, Washington, Wyoming. Ooh, a lot of those I could have seen coming, but I would have not known Tennessee. That's good. Oh, you know what? I did know that because I got, you see a lot of celebrities that live in Nashville or whatever. Yeah. Thanks for that, Jennifer. Appreciate you looking that up for me, if you knew them already. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I'd love to live in Florida or Texas, I think. Somewhere with no state tax that I wouldn't mind living in. Wow, laugh out loud. Let's go Peacocks. That is crazy. National Peacock Day. I hate spelling laugh out loud. It's not your forte here on this on your phone, Colton. Getting more and more like eHarmony around here, Ray. You're gonna have to shave. Can't wait till football season. Shane, I love it, man. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. eHarmony. No, I love the beard. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, brother. It's my look. That hair is messing with you, LOL. Yeah, this is that what you're talking about? Yeah. It's the fan. There's a fan right there or whatever, that's blowing on me or whatever, and so it's kind of moving my hair all around. Whatever. It just looks good in the wind. Answer your question. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. Thanks, John. Alaska, Florida, Nevada, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, Wyoming do not levy state income taxes, while New Hampshire doesn't tax earned wages. Oh, real interesting. Appreciate you, John. Thanks for giving us that. He was looking for the money shot, literally. Yeah, he was. Douchebag. He acted like he didn't know what was going on. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. What up, Brett? I like that. Hey, baby. I'm going to have to stop this fan, I guess. People see the hair blowing in the wind here, and they go, it is just wild, man. It will not stay put. It's on that side. Brett, I appreciate you, man. We'll leave that on the screen while I read the other chats. Appreciate you, man. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Go blue. Go blue. Wasn't our year, that's for sure, but Sweet 16, not bad considering how we played this year, that's for sure. Shoot, even making the tournament. I remember early in the year I covered a couple Michigan games, basketball games. Arizona was one of them. I think I covered one more. Maybe Ohio State or Michigan State, one of those games. Either way, I didn't think we were going to make the tournament. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. God bless you, brother. People are crazy nowadays. Yeah, they are, Michael. You ain't lying about that. We got some, not much. Yeah, merch is like a slow process, man, because it's hard for people. I can understand that. It's hard for people to get behind merch, Be like, I love you, but I don't know if I love you that much buying shirts. No, I'm not talking to you, Colt. I'm just saying that's probably how most people think, Budweiser and vodka for me, Ray. Ooh, I can't do Budweiser. My dad was a big Budweiser drinker, and when you are so used to your dad drinking growing up, and you can smell that on his breath. I do Bud Light. I drink Bud Light, but it's not my fave. I just had Bud Light mainly. Well, actually, I had Busch Light way too much in college. You want to talk about a hangover, man? Busch Light is just synonymous. And vodka, vodka's tough too, Jack. I used to love vodka in college, and now it's my least favorite. I like whiskey and bourbon. Good year for Michigan. They went to the Sweet 16. Now let's go Arkansas, says Johnny Cash. Yeah, I'm down for that. Arkansas versus Duke. That should be a great game tomorrow. I'll be calling it here on the channel, my friend. Make sure they are male, says Michael. Good point there. Dominic, Freeland, or Williamston, says John. He's asking Dominic a question. Got it. If I buy you, that's cool that you knew those two teams. If I buy you my merch, would you wear it? Sure, man. I'd buy it, Colton, to support you, man. That's, unless you tell me like you're selling like $60 shirts. Michael's crying, laughing. I talk on the mic, laugh out loud, says Colton. Oh, that's cool, actually. I didn't know you did that. A lot of this Peacock stuff is getting cringy, Ray, says Jack. Peacock! You're welcome, says Jennifer. Thanks again, my friend. Mr. Sexy Beast up in here, LOL. You better believe it, brother. Jack says, that was Colton, by the way. Jack says, Georgia does not do state income tax, and Virginia is hopefully getting rid of their state tax. Yeah, taxes are a bummer, man. Like, I was looking at it. I'm like, what if I ever do make money, man? I started looking at tax brackets. They make me depressed if I, making money. You want to stay outside of a certain tax bracket or whatever. I'll be like, no, I'm not doing any more work for the rest of the year because I want to stay outside of this tax bracket. Appreciate you, Brett. Brett again. Didn't you say Tennessee was going to beat us? I did, Brett. I did. Sorry, man. I did. I picked Tennessee in the bracket, but before the stream, and everybody can vouch for this, everybody that watched the stream for Michigan and Tennessee, I picked Michigan, but I usually always go with Michigan, like no matter what, with a prediction. But I really did feel like Michigan. I had Tennessee in the bracket, and then when I saw Michigan play their first game, I really kind of liked the way we played. And that's why I kind of went. I felt good about Michigan's chances against Tennessee. And one thing that I really do believe in this, people say past teams don't matter. And there's areas where I agree with that, but it's just kind of weird the way things line up like that. So Tennessee was, I've seen all three times now that we've beat them in the tournament. And we just, some teams you just it's like Michigan just has Tennessee's number in the tournament. Can't be explained really, because each time they were, I want to say, it could be that all 3 times they were a higher seed than us, but I would imagine it's 2 out of 3. Can't remember. I know we beat them in the Elite 8 one year. I want to say, I can't remember what year that was actually. Or was that in the Sweet 16? Regardless, yes, I did originally say they were going to beat us, but I changed it before the stream. So that counts for something, right? When it comes to NFL, who's your team? It is the Detroit Lions, Jennifer. Yes, I said that out loud. Vodka is so good. I mean, maybe mixed with other things. Sky vodka is about the only vodka I can have. You only do the lamps during football season. Now, the lamps take a little while to heat up and get going and stuff. And just being honest, I didn't sell not one lamp. Not one lamp was sold. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not trying to worry about that. But that was a waste of money. I kind of bought. I like them. I like the lava lamps. I really like them. I wouldn't try to sell, but I was thinking I was trying to get into affiliate marketing, which is basically putting the links below, and I get a small percentage when people purchase it. So I was like, this is cool because people might buy these lamps or whatever. They're sports fans like me, and they may buy the lamps, and nobody bought them. So I was like, okay, well, this was a waste. I thought I'd at least get my money back for what the lamps cost. But yeah. Yeah, I just during this tournament, I just haven't really set during this tournament, I just haven't really set the scene or whatever. I just kind of gotten a little bit lazy because I'm doing the Amazon stuff. I'll be right back, Dominic. Let me say hey to Coach Place. What's up, brother? Because I don't know if he's streaming this game or not, so I'll just say hey to him while I have the chance. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Are you doing any games today in general? Maybe UCLA, UNC? Good stuff. Good to see you as always. If you're not subscribed to Coach Plays, the Coach Plays already, please do consider subscribing. Excellent content there, man. Good stuff. Nice guy too, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for dropping by as always. Where were we? Dominic says, Howard really needs to prove himself, and they all need to put in the work this offseason. Dickinson, Williams, Diabate, Collins, Houston. We could be great if they create the right atmosphere. Many of those guys you name might not even be there next year. I've seen a lot of people predict that Houston for sure is going, and I'm like, why? There's no way he should not go, but you can't tell these kids that, man, when their dreams the NBA. You can't always tell them that, that's for sure. But if I had to guess right now, looking at that list, the only one that should go pro is Dickinson. And even he has things he needs to work on, but he could have gone last year, and he thought about going last year, so I'd assume that he's going to leave this year. But yeah, I agree. They're very talented. They just got to kind of put the work in and get some chemistry and gel better. If St. Peter's wins this game, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, it is, Michael. I agree. Dominic says, I went to Freeland. Purdue is one of the best teams in it. Yeah, I think so, but again, same thing with history. Like I said, with Tennessee and Michigan, it's just teams I don't trust, I don't trust Purdue until they show me otherwise. Ray, I got you. I need a new one. So I'll get me one. Then I'll send you some options. My man, appreciate you, brother. Refs sucking Purdue's. Got it. Go Tar Heels for the UCLA versus UNC game tonight, Ray. I'm cool with either team on that. I'll probably start to root for North Carolina, honestly, just because UCLA's got, they beat us last year in the Elite Eight, so I'm still a little bitter. I like UCLA's team, though. I just don't it's tough to watch. It's going to be tough to watch them when they beat Michigan last year. Now, I do shots of it. It's good, and Fireball. I do like Fireball. No shots of vodka. Ugh. That almost makes me sick to my stomach just thinking about it. If you could sit down and have dinner with anyone past or present, who would it be? Oh, this is a good question, Joker. Joker always has some really good questions, like some thought-provoking questions, which I'm the wrong person to ask thought-provoking questions because I'm anyone, if I could sit down, anyone past or present, who would it be? Personally, let's stay out of biblical because it for sure be Jesus. That'd be the answer for me. But if you stay out of the Bible and just Christianity purposes, I would say it would definitely be someone past. I ain't picking nobody present. Past or present, if you could sit down with dinner and with anyone, past or present. This is so good. I love this question. I'm trying to be careful with who I say because, like, I don't want to regret who I say and then say, I should have picked that person. A name that keeps coming to my head is Martin Luther King. That's a name that keeps coming to my head. I'd love to sit with Muhammad Ali, have dinner with him. He'd be funny. Actually, I'm gonna move Muhammad Ali ahead of Martin Luther King because that'd be hilarious. I mean, he'd be funny. Is that who I'm gonna go with though? Barry Sanders. That's present. He's still alive. I'd love to sit with Barry Sanders. Man, who'd I go with? Yeah, you got me here, man. You got me. Final answer is going to be. You know what? I'm throwing a curveball. Final answer is going to be Denzel Washington. I'm gonna go to Denzel Washington. That's my final answer. I like him. He's got a little bit of humor, a lot of wisdom with him or whatever, a lot of experience, and just a good guy in general. I think I'd choose Denzel Washington. What about you, Joker? What about everybody? You can pick somebody, past or present, to sit with. I'm not live right now doing UCLA versus UNC. There you go, Coach. That's going to be a great game, brother. Best of luck on that one, my friend. Hope the stream goes well, brother. Smash. We grinding together, man. I like hanging out with creators. They understand. We understand. Smash those thumbs up, guys, for a great show. Appreciate that, man. What's up, guys? Peacocks are putting up a fight. Yes, they are. Peacock! Fighting Peacocks. Damn, I forgot about the lamps. Oh, good news. I'll be getting my old job back so I can donate more. Colton. That's awesome news. But don't worry about donating, man. Only if you have it, man. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with being a Lions fan. I am a Packers fan. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nothing wrong with being a Lions fan. There is something wrong being a Packers fan. I'm just kidding, Jennifer. On Tap Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the latest sports results that residents of Columbus wouldn't understand. Halftime from Buenos Aires, Argentina 1, Venezuela 0. Thank you for that, Al. Good to see you as always, brother. Purdue, as long as they keep getting to the free throw line and hitting those, they have a chance. True story. True story on that. That charity stripe will help you out. Didn't help out Michigan yesterday. Couldn't make them. What's up, Coach? Says Colton. Hashtag Fireball. Fireball's delicious. I will say that. Fireball's one of those that though, like, you can take some shots of Fireball, but, after a while, it gets kind of like, do I really want any more of these? Like, it gets a little old after a while. But, the first 4 or 5 shots of those, good. Delicious. Purdue had a center in 1980, Joe Barry Carroll, who became Joe Barely Cares. Really, in my opinion, I feel like Dickinson isn't NBA ready at all. All he does is set picks at the top of the key, and he can't back people down, which could be a coaching thing, but who knows? He's decent at backing people down. He did a good job getting position yesterday, just couldn't finish. His issues at the professional level are going to be specifically perimeter defense. He's slow. He's a little slow-footed. So if you're going to be a center in the NBA, you have to be able to move around and guard the perimeter. So, I'm not sure how he's going to be. He's a lot like Luka Garza of last year, a little bit more forceful, enforcing, I guess is what I'm trying to say, than Luka Garza was. But same kind of concept. Or Luke Garza, was it Luka or Luke? Luke Garza, right? Regardless, you know who I'm talking about, the Iowa guy. And they're very similar in their games, and that's Garza's problem at the pro level is he can't guard the perimeter. And Dickinson last year, he needed to work on his mid-range. I didn't see much mid-range game from him this year, but he definitely shot the 3 ball well. So I think he fixed that, but I agree. He's got some things he could fix, but I think he's going to go pro. St. Peter's is fighting hard. They up by 4. They're up by 4 now. That's awesome. I love my vodka, says Colton. There you go. I don't think he's currently predicted to be drafted. Could be wrong, but I think I did see the draft thing the other day. No, he was not on there. Caleb Houston was on there. And Diabate was on there. Ray, first answer would be Jesus. Second choice should be your dad. Ooh. Ow, that actually that hurts. No, it doesn't hurt. You're right. I should have thought about my dad, actually. You're right about that. Good call. Mine actually, honestly, laugh out loud, maybe Chris Farley. We missed out on a great talent with him. Yeah. Oh, I loved Chris Farley stuff. I agree. I like that one, Coach. I like that pick. Yeah, he man, what a legend. What a legend. I invented a fat guy in a little coat. Richard, I invented a new housekeeping. I invented a new playoff format. It's called the race and involves 4 teams. I would explain how it works, but it would probably take too many words. Probably lie, man, but it does sound interesting. That Veronica Vaughn. Jimmy says Robin Williams. Ooh, that's not a bad one. So many people, I'm not going to get too deep here, and I promise you nothing. I'm fine, but so many people were really shocked with Robin Williams with him taking his own life. I don't want to get too deep here, but I don't know why people were so shocked. I really don't. I think people, I guess maybe I relate to this because I was class clown in high school and I was most likely to brighten your day. Like I was always like funny and like, just outgoing and everything. And those are the people that really are like, bottling in a lot of things or whatever, because they're so busy trying to make other people laugh and trying to make other people happy that they sometimes neglect their own selves. So I wasn't shocked when he did that. And again, I don't want you to worry about me. It's just I've been more sad on the inside plenty of times in my life when people didn't even know it. And I knew that people didn't know it by the way they were talking to me and acting and stuff. They had no idea that I was like really going through things. Dominic says Freeland down 18-31. Granted, they're playing an undefeated team with 3 D1 recruits. Nice update. Ray Denzel, WTF, you're an idiot. You really don't know Denzel. You just know his fictional characters on the screen. Ow. Why you call me an idiot? That's deep. I've seen a lot of every Denzel interview. I mean, I don't know him. Nobody knows these people, really. But I've watched plenty off the screen of his interviews and stuff like that. I watched a couple of his speeches or whatever on at college graduations and things. And so, you may be right. He's an actor, so he could have me fooled. But I think he looks pretty acts and seems pretty genuine to me. What's up, Colton? Says Coach Plays. Nikola Tesla says Jared. Mine would be Randy Savage to pick his mind about wrestling. There you go, Colton. How are you doing, Coach? Purdue will soon become Purdue. We about to find out. I'm gonna go to that game in a little bit. I'm good, Colton. Eating some supper, enjoying On Tap Sports. There you go. What you eating, Coach? Jennifer's laughing. Crazy Soda Guy says, I want St. Peters to win because I'm a UNC fan. And if we beat UCLA, I think we can go to the Final Four and maybe the championship. I'm down with that. I'm down with St. Peter's winning and then rooting for them against y'all. Hello, everyone. What up, Justin? Good to see you, brother. You want to have a good time at dinner? Break bread with Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain. A writer always smarter than an actor. Not bad. I like that. Nice, Coach. I just ate some pizza and listened to the play-by-play by Ray. Took the words right out of my mouth. Dickinson is really just a glorified Garza. There you go. Yeah, they're very similar. Hey, Justin, says Colton. Kia ora, Ray. What up, Christian? Kia ora, my brother. Good to see you as always, my friend. Ray, I like to give Sir Trust me when I start working. I got a big one. There you go, my friend. Thanks for that. No pressure, but thank you. Colton, hey, says Justin. I would choose Michael Jordan. I am like you, leave the Bible out of it. Jesus would be my first pick. There you go, Jennifer. Smart woman. Garza in Latin means not good enough for NBA. How are you doing, Justin, says Colton. Prediction, St. Peter's 58, Purdue 53. You can't make the prediction after the game already started, my friend. That's cheating. Wow, St. Peter's really making a tough game for Purdue. I could see it, man. I agree, Christian. He always had a smile, and you never see what they are fighting on the inside. Very true. Very true about those people. Oh, hey, what about Betty White? That'd be a good one. Yeah, I love her personality. Loved, I guess. Zach Eady got to dominate, man. Yeah, you're that big. I told this to people, though, Christian. I said, I didn't, maybe not necessarily against St. Peter's. I said against Texas last game. I said, watch out. I think Purdue's issue. No, I did say that my friend Allen. I said it to him while we were working out. I said, St. Peter's might have a better shot than people think because when your plan is going to be to go, I don't know what Purdue's doing right now. I could be wrong about this, but a lot of times when your guy, one of your guys is a big man like that, 7'5" or whatever, he can get to the basket all day, but if he can't, he's a little bit. He's 7'5", so he's not exactly as coordinated as, say, a point guard or something. And so if he gets to the basket, just like Dickinson yesterday, got to the basket, got good position, could not make the point blank range shot. If I'm a college basketball coach, I want my best player or like the player that I want to go to in that game. I'd rather it be a point guard or a shooting guard than a center, because I trust the point guard and shooting guard to, when they get themselves open and have the right shot, to make it. Whereas those people over 7 feet tall, they're a little bit clumsier. Not clumsy, they're athletes, but they're a little bit clumsier than a point guard or a shooting guard. And the lesser team could be bailed out a lot by just the fact that the guy's 7'5" and not as coordinated to make a shot even from 2 feet from the basket. Really, Diabate and Houston are predicted. I don't follow. Now, this was an older NBA. This was like back in January, late January, Dominic. So, I think it's kind of accurate, because that they were still, both of those guys were kind of struggling. Well, Diabate wasn't as much, but Houston was still struggling back then. So I don't know. But that was like one of the most recent ones I could find. I'm sure that was about a week and a half ago. I'm sure there's some, there's got to be a more updated one right now, especially with the tournament going on. I don't follow the NBA very closely outside the Pistons. Diabate wouldn't be horrible in the NBA. He's just skinny right now. And Houston, I don't think is ready. Doesn't drive even with his size, only shoots corner threes and doesn't make half of them. Yep, I agree. I think he's going to be really good next year, though, Caleb Houston, if he stays at Michigan. I think he'll be great. I think he's going to hit those shots next year. Diabate, what I saw out of him yesterday, ugly shooting form. Like, he is definitely not ready. Turnovers, look flustered. He's definitely not ready. But some people just go, man. You got a big one coming, Ray, not me. I agree with you about Robin Williams. Miss him. Seemed to have a great soul. Yeah, I think so too. Thanks, Jennifer. Turnover there by Providence. Yeah, slapped the ball away and hit the Providence player. Unbelievable. Hey, did y'all know Ray's a published author? Hey, we said that already, Keith. Yep. That's funny you say that. I just mentioned that earlier. Self-published, though. Don't give me too much credit. Houston, I don't think is ready. Doesn't drive even with his size. Only shoots corner threes and doesn't make half of them. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Duh. Randy and Peter from the Bible, to be honest. Colton Good. Oh, Peter from the Bible. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Peter's great. I like Paul, too. Colton Good, brother, says Justin. Dominic says, just my opinion regarding those players. I'm probably just salty with how the season went. But time will tell, I guess. With some development and experience, they could be great. Agreed. Because Peter, it feels like he knows so much about stuff. And Justin, that's good, man. Yeah, Peter was, well, he knew a lot, but he also, like, kind of put his foot in his mouth a lot in the Bible. So my pastor loves Peter because he said it reminds him of him, like, quick to talk or whatever, and then be like, oh, never mind, that was wrong. How's Remy Martin? He's playing well, my friend. Playing well. Kansas playing well, kind of. I mean, I think it's more Providence suck in this game. 19 points for the Friars. 30-19 is your score. 17.5 left in this game. And one bucket made by Al Durham. 30-21 now. Providence will go to the line to try to make it an 8-point game. All things considered, as bad as the Friars are playing, I'd take a 9-point deficit with how they're looking. Pizza, says Hunter. There you go. Purdue up by 4 now. Yep, 43-39 in that one. Boilermakers up. 10 minutes left in that game. You should switch to the St. Peter's game. I would, but it's not just the people that are in here. It's like people that are trying to find the stream and stuff like that, especially if Providence brings it in closer. They're not here to watch St. Peter's and Purdue, You kind of got to, stick with the game that you chose or whatever. I really did think about doing St. Peter's and Purdue. But I was like, no, 15 seeds just never usually perform there. It's got 9:52 left. I'll probably switch over to that game with 5 minutes left in that game if it's still close. Well, today marked the 1-year anniversary where Michigan gets eliminated and Ray's favorite baller, Johnny Juzang, moves on again, says Al. Yeah, no joke. God Kong, I'm not going to say anything because last year he had a very extremely valid reason for not being in the stream. and we lost. And he wasn't here yesterday, and he told me he was going to be. He said he'd be there for all the streams, and he wasn't here yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, if anybody knows. I don't remember seeing God Kong here yesterday, though. It usually always worries me whenever God Kong doesn't show up, because he usually does. Why I like Peter and Triple H retired sad day. Oh, Triple H retired? Oh. Why I like Peter? Yeah, I like Peter too. I'm just saying he puts his foot in his mouth a lot in the Bible. He's you know, he was very vocal, but not as smart as Jesus, obviously. So Jesus had to correct him a lot. A lot of times too, the disciples would say to Peter, "Hey, can you bring this up or whatever?" And that's understandable, says Preston. I mean, if only Edie was way strong and athletic inside, he could just dunk on him all night. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. I forgot how big Kenny George was. He played for UNC Asheville, which was in Winthrop's conference. And it was hilarious because we had like a guy that was 5'2" or something like that. Every now and then off of switches, they would be guarded against each other. And Kenny George was huge. Inside, nice pass by Providence. Really good pass by Minaya. 45-45 in that Purdue St. Peter's game. This one's 34-23. Horschler just scored his first points. He's got 2 on the night. 5th leading scorer on the team with 9.9 per game. On the drive, Jalen Wilson, a little off balance there. He misses, rebounded by the Friars. Let's see if the Friars can get anything going here in this game. They're 3 for 6 in the second half, a little bit better, but they turned the ball over there on a bad pass. Colton likes Peter Pan, peanut butter, and Triple H, hemorrhoids. We're going to commercial break. Let's go on over to the St. Peter's game here. We'll go to the St. Peter's game during commercial breaks, and then we'll stay at it with like 5 minutes left. If you're just joining us and you're here for Kansas and Providence, that's at commercial. We're going to cover Purdue and St. Peter's. 9 minutes left. Got a close game here. Purdue just tied it or took the 2-point lead off the second free throw. It's 47-45. Boilermakers. Game trends in this one. 8 ties, 10 lead changes. Biggest lead was 6 by Purdue. So St. Peter's definitely proven that they don't care that they're a 15 seed. They're here to play. Missed there on the layup. Another missed on the follow. And St. Peter's can't convert on some good opportunities. We're going the other way with the Boilermakers. In the corner, 3-point shot. Missed. Edie with the rebound. And he makes it. It rolls in. 49-45. Purdue. Yeah, that's why I like him. He puts his foot in his mouth like us. And where's God Kong and Al? Al's here, but yeah, like us. I agree with that. God Kong was a no-show. Duh, we got no soccer scores like this one. Final from Thursday, USA 0, Mexico 0. God Kong forgot to say. Yeah, I didn't think I saw him yesterday. I couldn't recall, but I didn't think I did. I'm happy you're religious, man. It's nice to have that ground to come back to and stay close to, especially with everything going on in the world. Having at least hope always helps with motivation. I agree across the board on that, Dominic. Well put, my friend. I agree. St. Peter's hit 2 clutch threes and tied up the game. That's 49-45 now. I'm going to tell you, the biggest lead for Purdue has been 6. So if they go up by more than 6, I may have to leave because that means I'm the bad luck charm here. Corner 3 by St. Peter's. That's missed. Front side iron. Purdue with the rebound. Up 4. 7:49 remaining. Final from Europe. Sweden. 1. Czech Republic 0. Saw that coming. Peacocks are on fire here lately. Let's go. Paka! Reverse layup missed. And there's a foul on Purdue. They're all questioning it. And Purdue just entered the bonus. Damn. Unfortunately. St. Peter's in bonus too, though. They're at 1-1 right now. I'm going to make people mad. I hate peanut butter. Jelly is better. Ooh, that does make me mad, Colton. I like peanut butter, but I do think jelly's better. I agree with that. What about 7'5" Jamarian Sharp from Western Kentucky? Thoughts? I don't know that person, Christian. Christian, you know way too much basketball, my friend. Hey, Christian, are you rooting for Kansas here in this tournament? You're always bad luck, Ray. Just kidding. No, well, I mean, maybe you're not just kidding. Seems to be the case. We're at commercial break here for the Purdue and St. Peter's game. So I'll go back to Kansas and the Friars. North Carolina and UCLA waiting this Purdue St. Peter's game. They'll play next. We'll cover that here on Tap Sports. Tip-off supposed to be at 9:39 for that one. Friars hitting the 3-ball here in this tournament, but not so much today. Ray, teach Colton, why do Americans put jelly on bread while other lands put jam on crackers or preserves on bread? I can't teach him that because I have no flipping clue how to go about that. Oh, my back hurts again. I need one of those things that you guys were talking about. Have you hopped on the Wordle bandwagon? Yes, but I will say I was doing so good early on when I first started playing. And then my friends, we were in a group text, and they all said I was cheating, and I wasn't. And so I do it every day, but I don't really pay attention to it anymore because it's not like I used to really. A good example is about maybe a week and a half ago, the word was watch, right? And I had ATCH, and after 2 guesses, so would have been my 3rd guess, and I've gotten 2s plenty. I get 3s mostly. I usually always get 3s. And so I got ATCH, and it's my 3rd guess coming up. And usually what I do is I start at the top of the keyboard or whatever, and I just go one letter at a time. And I find out all the words that could go there, and then I pick the one that's the most popular word. Well, I didn't do that because I was, I don't care anymore because I'm not in a competition with my friends on the group text. So I was just going through, and so here I am with ATCH after 2 guesses. And I guess catch, and I guess hatch, and I guess latch, like all words that are much less common than the word watch. And I know I would have picked watch if I was slowing my game down like I used to do. Catch is a pretty common word, but it's got 2 C's in it, which Wordle doesn't really do that often, two of the same letter. But yes, I have hopped on it. I'm good at it. I knew I would be because I'm really good at Wheel of Fortune, and it's not the same concept, but kind of a little bit. Providence with the steal after Kansas got the steal. We're going the other way with it. On the layup, misses, but he will go to the line. That is A.J. Reeves. Sorry, Ray, I don't like the Jayhawks. But you got the Kansas. You just got the guy on there, huh? Ray needs to give me a hot take and ask questions that might make people mad. Not a bad idea. Hot take with Colton. What's up, Ray? Notice Michigan and Stanford ladies representing Big Ten and Pac-12 in the dance. Not over yet. There you go. Yes, indeed. Michigan playing South Dakota, I think people said. I don't know when that game is. I say a magician should cut Jamarian Sharp in half. This way you have 2 hoopsters. Not a bad idea. That's a sharp idea there, Al. And cut / sharp. Makes sense. I just like LeGerald Vick. That's all, says Christian. Oh, okay. I'm getting this thing that you guys were talking about. As soon as I have the money to. Back's always hurting. How about why bread isn't good for you, especially men? Preservatives put in bread. Tests have shown it has chemicals that drop testosterone. Travis bringing in the knowledge. What kind of dance? Tango, Charleston. Salsa, baby. Did you see Iowa State's girls and boys play at the same time? I did not, my friend. What up, Cameron? My worst nightmare, spelling. St. Peter's with a lead now. Should I go to that game later or should I stay away from it? It seems like they always play well when I'm not in there. Men's testosterone levels have dropped 40% in the past 30 years. I'm not sure that's because of bread, though, Travis. I'm not sure it's because of bread. I feel like that's because women found out where their power lies. Here we go. I'm a misogynist again. Women found out where their power lies, and now they really use it to their advantage. Sorry, looking at some. 36-27 is the score. 4-3, Remy Martin. No, back iron miss. Rebounded by Providence. 13 minutes left here in this game. The crowd's starting to get into it. Providence down 9. Missed down low in point-blank range. They'll get the rebound. Come on, man. You got it. Oh, you're right in the basket. That was a worse miss than Dixonson had all game yesterday. This dude wasn't even guarded by anybody, and he missed a layup. On the other end is a charge on Kansas. Providence will get the ball back. Got 6 minutes left in that Purdue game. We'll switch over to there with 5 minutes left. So, minute of game action there. We'll switch over. Didn't I tell you last time my favorite schools were UCLA and Florida State? Oh, you did. You did. That's my bad. Sorry, Christian. Hence why athletes and bodybuilders stay away from wheat and grain. Someone wrote Vic, dog abuser, no V word allowed on tap. Says who? Says the censor. Because I love giving my opinion on stuff, not like political or anything like that, just sports, movies, video games, and food. Yeah, you're an opinionated douchebag, Colton, I know. I'm just kidding. Inside bucket for Providence, it's 36-29. The Friars coming on a run here. Who gave Purdue Yao Ming? It's actually a pretty good, not that, Yao Ming's a lot of talent, more talented than Edie, but not a terrible comparison there, actually. Up to you, mate, says Christian. Girls and guys playing at the same. Oh, yeah. About the switching over. I'm going to switch over. I'm kidding. I don't believe in superstition that much. Girls and guys playing at the same time. Sounds like an Iowa orgy. Oh, Lord, he's going back to it. LOL, says Colton. I am indeed. You better believe it. It was 53-52 when I got here, so let's see what happens. Well, we're going to count it 54-52 because they were already in free throw. They were already got the foul to where they got the free throw. Bread, chemicals, and water and medication are the main causes. Travis, warning so much. Keep it coming. I'm dog sitting for my girlfriend's family. The dogs are old farts, and it's hella lonely, so I appreciate the stream. You got it, Dominic. Happy to do it, my friend. Yeah, my dog's 12. He's old, too. His breed lives to be about 16 usually, so. First to 50 wins, LOL. If they get there. First to 40, you mean. You're ahead of my – I'm kidding. They'll get 50. You're ahead of my stream, and I knew exactly what miss you were talking about. That was horrible. Yeah, it was – I mean, I see what happened. Like, I feel like he thought that, like, there were hands in the – there were going to be hands there, and there was a little bit more traffic, but there wasn't. He called me a douchebag, LMAO. I sure did. Testosterone levels have dropped 40% because internet porn is not as good as the 8mm film you'd see in the 25 cents adult booth. True story. Can't argue with that. Still can't believe the Zags lost to an SEC school called Arkansas. Isn't it Arkansas? Yes, it is, Christian. That's how you pronounce it for some weird reason. St. Peter's misses the free throws. Both of them, huh? Or was it free throws? I thought they were in bonus and they missed. I don't know. Sorry, I should have been paying more attention. Inside, Travion Williams, reverse layup up and in after the pump fake. 56-52, Purdue. Howdy, how's it going? What up, Citrus? I'm enjoying this year's March Madness. It's been all right. I haven't been as impressed with this year's March Madness, but these second-round games or Sweet 16 games have been pretty good so far. Three-point shot for St. Peter's is off. Rebound by Eddert. And they'll have another shot at it here. 4:55 remaining. Man just took 6 steps for Purdue. Good job, refs. No screen there. Eddard on the curl. Drives the lane. Oh, man, tough miss. Ever since I've not seen St. Peter score a point. Every time we're on this game, I haven't seen him score a point yet. It doesn't take the world's most powerful nations to create the next global conflict. Just the will of a single man, Vladimir Makarov. Modern Warfare 3. 2011. There you go, Jim. Dominic let the dogs out. Woof, 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 woof. Timmy and Holmgren were just sloppy. Yeah, bad game for Gonzaga yesterday. But they've looked pretty rough all tournament. What kind of dog you got? They have some golden doodles, and I have a Sheltie. Husky golden retriever mix and a golden retriever black lab puppy. I really want an Australian shepherd. There you go, Dominic. So good dogs. I have a Russell Border Collie mix. He's a tiny little dog. Got him with my girlfriend back in 2009. We're no longer together. And she couldn't handle him, so she gave him to me. You sir are funny. This is why we are single, because we don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm staying single. I am staying single. You get more attention when you're single, too. Well, actually, I agree. I disagree with that. This time around, I have. I think I've been in a relationship for so long that I get more attention because it's rare. But most of these girls don't know that I'm 5'6". Hey, bro, welcome to On Tap Sports. Glad you could join us. My man, Christian, thanks for that. 3-point shot, fouled. Eder will go to the line for 3 with 4 minutes left in this one. Come on, Peacocks, says Ryan. Timmy and Holmgren are 2 wusses, says Al. Al does not like Timmy and Holmgren. My bracket has done extremely well this season, except I picked Kentucky to win it all. That's not extremely well, Citrus. Nah, most people's championship team is out. I had Villanova originally. I should have stuck with them. I changed it to Gonzaga. They gone. Laugh out loud. I'm too young to be single, but females these days, LOL. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. I won't say too much, but it's yeah. So my ex that had this dog with me or whatever, we got this dog. When we broke up, I was younger back then, so I handled everything poorly. Like nowadays, if a breakup happens, best advice I can give a guy is, and I made the mistake a little bit when this one left me, but not as bad. But best thing you can do is just say, okay, and move on. That'll make them question their decision. Like, hey, he was certainly okay with that. But if you pry and you beg and everything else, they don't like that. You know, they put themselves on a pedestal and they say, I'm better than this guy. I did the right thing breaking up with him. So anyways, long story short, I made a mistake back then. I was too like, oh, please take me back. You know, I'll do this better and everything else. And so we didn't end up ever getting. She gave me. We had a couple chances of going back out later on or whatever, but it never worked out. And sure enough, she sent me a message yesterday, and she didn't say anything too like. She didn't say anything flirtatious or anything, but I know why she's sending that. I know why she's sending a message. Score, Jennifer, for the Kansas game is 37-31, and Purdue. I should have paid attention. I think they're down by 4. Let me see. Now I feel guilty. Talking about women, not paying enough attention to the stream that I'm supposed to be streaming. That's my bad. 56-52 is that score in Purdue and St. Peter's. I got a German Shepherd mixed with Hound Dog and a Belgium Shepherd. Nice. I did correctly pick Arkansas and Texas Tech in the Elite 8. No, you didn't, because Texas Tech isn't in the Elite 8, Citrus. Duke is. I don't, because I don't talk to females. My man. What kind of dog do I have? Al, you told me this before. Dang it. I think. I don't know, though. I'm too young to be. Oh, got that one. Hey, I'm also 5'6". Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. We'll take it. I'll take it. Can't help how tall you are. If I was taller, man, I'd have a problem. I wouldn't be on this stream right now. Women be just flocking. I wouldn't be able to get around them. You know. I'm 5'8" or 5'9", says Colton. I'm 5'10". There you go, Preston. Colton. I even had Gonzaga to win it all because Jay Billis said so. Jay Billis was wrong once again. I'm small, says Colton. I'm 5'6", man. Never trust an ESPN analyst. No joke, Christian. Good point. Ray, tell girls you're dyslexic after you purposely say you're 6'5". I've actually used that one before. Have you heard me say that one here on the stream? Yeah, I've said 56-52. Jennifer is the Purdue St. Peter's game, and 37-31 is the Kansas Providence game. Laughing. Yeah, I've used it before. I've used that one before. And when I was 32, I said I was dyslexic as well. Man, feels like just the other day I said that joke. Now I'm 35 almost. May I suggest mail order brides? Green cards can be a very powerful tool. Not a bad idea there. No, I ain't marrying again. I'm definitely not marrying again. I might, if I get never say never, I guess, but no. And, on my Facebook, like, according to every female, I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to, like, Never mind. I'm not going to say that, actually. I'm not going to say that one. 56-55 now. You're welcome, Jennifer. It's 56-55 now. Purdue up by 1, says Christian. Yep. Purdue scores 56-55. Purdue just got fouled and going to commercial break. Ray Colton is 5'8" or 5'9". Wide. Al says, yeah, Colton, how do you not know? You said 5'8" or 5'9". Al, LOL. Brandon, have you ever dated Brandon says, have you ever dated a super tall girl? Actually, I've never dated a girl taller than 5'5". All my girlfriends have been shorter than me. But I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'm short, but I'm strong for my size. So I don't really lack confidence. Most of the time, it's the woman that feels, you got it, Jennifer. Most of the time, it's the woman that feels, not a lot of confidence there. They don't I say insecure there, being with somebody shorter than them. 57-55 is the score. Purdue with the lead. 3:22 remaining here. St. Peter's on the drive left side, pulls back, fade away, up and in, ties it up. 57-57. What a ball game. The other one's Kansas 37, Providence 32, so that one's pretty good too, as Providence is creeping in there. But this one's been good all game. Biggest lead for the game was Purdue by 6. I'm taller than you, Ray, you shorty. I look better. I'm just kidding. I have Brandon you. That was fun. That was funny. I do better watching YouTubers and making my picks. There you go, Citrus. Ivy, pull-off jumper, and he misses badly. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. St. Peter's ball, 2:40 remaining. Come on, Peacocks. Could the St. Peter's Peacocks be the first team ever as a 15 seed to make the Sweet 16? I mean, the Elite 8. That'd be awesome. Laugh out loud. Nice. Duke beat Texas Tech. That is impressive. Yes, it is. Well, Duke beating Texas Tech is only the second pick wrong I got in the West region. The only other pick I got wrong was Boise State over Memphis. How many brackets did you do? That's what I keep asking everybody. How many brackets? No, we're tied at 57, says Christian. Yep, 57 all, my friend. Hi, UCLA and Miami win today. What do you think? I think Miami, yes. And I think UCLA, yes. I agree with both of those picks, my friend. Stand up and I will donate. So looking at the play now here. Wondering if it's a shot clock violation. The other game is 39-37. Just a 2-point game now. Kansas with the lead. You got it. You got it, Dizzer. Dizer. What is it, Dizzer or Dizer? Damn, he's got the quick comebacks. I got better hair, though. Have you seen these babies in the wind? And that side fade, that little beard. I mean, come on, man. I set up I didn't know what was going on. I set up my Hinge app the other day, and as soon as I got on there, bling, 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 match. I'm joking, just so we're clear. Just joking. I actually only did one bracket this year. All right, then. I believe you. Dang, Stefanovic is in foul trouble. That is not good. You got it, my friend. Ray, Johnny Juzang is lacing his sneakers to get ready for to go to the layup line. Warm-ups. Johnny Juzang. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Just kidding, booze, says Max. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to donate. Anybody that was a joke. I knew you weren't going to donate. Anybody comes in there and says they're going to donate, they don't. If people that donate, just donate. LMAO, he stood up. Pay up, Max. Damn 2-point game in Kansas, says Dominic. Dang, yeah, that's wild. I'm like a bad luck charm, for no matter where I go. I guess we can watch. Does anybody want to watch Quidditch or St. Peter's wants bodies? Hey, I have Kansas. Don't want to get you banned, says Dominic. 40-41 now. My hair is so awesome, and it's long and blows in the wind. That's your farts. No, that's your farts, Colton. They're long and they blow in the wind. My predictions for the national championship were wrong. Both teams are eliminated. I got Nova still. I have them in the championship, but I have them losing. On Tap Sports Update, spanning the globe to see if Guy Kong is still alive. Argentina 2, Venezuela 0. Kansas up 44-40 in the other game, 8:15 and counting. And here, this one's getting a long pause here. 2:40 left. It's a good thing for me, actually, because the UCLA game is on this court. And so I need a little bit of a break before that one. Max, you donate, and I'll double it. Ooh, there you go, Travis. He ain't going to donate, though. Appreciate you, Trav. Ray, really be doing it for the donation. Love it. Hey, you should remember what Phil, when Phil was on here, he was like, I can't remember some of the things he would do, but the beer drinking. He's like, I'll chug. He would chug beers for donations and stuff like that. I ain't that wild. Or shotgun beers. He was shotgun beers. 59-57 after the floater in the lane is good. Peacocks have the lead. 2:09 remaining here. 15 seed over the 3 seed. Peacock! Peacock! National Peacock Day. I can't believe that. That is wild. God Kong on the on-tap stream is no different than Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster not being on the on-tap stream. Good point there. Inside, Travion Williams, couple pump face. Good defense, and it's rebounded by the Peacocks. We're going the other way. A foul on Purdue. They're in the double bonus. They'll have 2 free throws, will the St. Peter's Peacocks. So my hair is purple. It's different than your brown short hair, LMAO. He's good at the comebacks. It's now Argentina 3, Venezuela 0. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, no joke. You just gave an update and said 2-0. That man would be drunk on stream, I swear. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. I liked it, though. I liked it sometimes if he could keep it clean. I heard Brady is working on a trade out of Tampa. Is he really? Interesting. Brady does what Brady wants to do. Has anybody ever seen that interview where Tom Brady said he was mad about a team not claiming him on free agency or wanting him in the trade or whatever out of New England? And he said, "You're sticking with that mother effer?" Talking about the quarterback for the team that he was possibly going to go to. And he was shocked that they would stick with their current quarterback over him. And people have speculated on what that team was. A lot of people say it was Miami and Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's going to be a foul over the back. I agree with the call. Does anybody know why Edey is out of this game? Is he just not playing well or what? He's on the bench. I saw that too. Dominic says Travis. Probably lies, but who knows, says Dominic. Why are they putting Zach Edey in? Oh, that's funny you said that, Christian. I just asked that. I wonder if he fouled out. Or if matchup-wise it's just not a good matchup for him or what. But he's 7'5". Like, he was working out with Edelman and the Patriots last week. Really interesting. Why aren't they putting Zach Edey in? Yeah. Colton, Luca Brasi can make your eye purple to match your hair. Ooh. OMG, this St. Peter's game is so good. I agree, Preston. I'm on it right now. The other one's 44-42. We'll get back to that here in just a little bit. He's going to Miami. My friend who's a Jets fan is crying. Al, for real, I want to try contacts. Brady to Miami? Whew. OMG, Kansas, don't blow this, says Jack. Yeah, they're in trouble up 2. What up? Good to see you again, Jack. I'm actually on the Purdue game right now, though. 61-59 St. Peter's with 1:12 left. Swinging the ball around are the Peacocks. 14 on the shot clock now. Back out to Eddard. Drive here by number 5. Puts it up, misses. Rebounded by St. Peter's. And now 18 on the shot clock. 56 left in the game. Don't get too conservative, though. Still need a bucket. Still plenty of time in this game. Eddard will work it around here on the motion offense. Got to do something here, guys. Got to do, man, I don't, wasted too much time, and they get bailed out by a foul. Terrible foul by Purdue, and now St. Peter's is in the double bonus. They'll shoot 2 free throws. Up 61, 59. Everybody likes Tom Brady. It's his overbearing, nagging wife NFL executive can't stand. 4 fouls, I think he has. Yeah, but if foul trouble wouldn't keep him out of this game this late in it. Fouling out would be. It's got to be either fouled out or fouled out injury or just like maybe having a rough game and not playing well. And maybe like a mismatch. Maybe somebody's too quick for him on the defensive end or something like that. Let's see St. Pete win the title. Woo, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it was the 49ers he was talking about because they had Jimmy G. Well, I don't think anybody actually has the real answer. I don't know if that's ever going to be given out, but that's not a bad guess either. 63-59. St. Peter's makes both of their free throws. They're up 4. We're going to commercial break in this one. Kansas blows just like the tornado with Dorothy and Toto. Ooh. Can't believe St. Peter's is winning. It is wild. And Providence has come back to tie it up at 44 all. Al, she can nag all she wants. I'm all ears. No, I'm all eyes, no ears. Yeah. Giselle is pretty fly. Ray, I think I'm going to cry if Purdue loses this. Really? Like cry happy tears or sad tears, Christian? It'd be funny. You root for Purdue? It's got to be St. Peter's, my friend. It'd be funny. He goes to Miami, then the Bills just to torture the Jets. Good point there, Colton. I mean, Miami would be a great spot to go. Quarterback is their last piece to a Super Bowl puzzle, and Brady is a hell of a puzzle piece. Ooh, don't tell my cousin Philip that. He's a huge Dolphins fan. He will not shut up about them. We always got to hear him talking about that stuff. LOL says Jack. We in a timeout? Yeah. Commercial break. 46-46 is the other score for Kansas and Providence. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. I think that's what it is because he looked good, says Preston. Providence game time. It is indeed. 46 all. Travis, you're not an NFL executive nor an envious, jealous NFL player's wife. Jesus, as Boilermakers lose it, will be 22 years since the Big Ten title's last title. Yeah. Well, Purdue isn't going to win the championship. I can tell you that. Even if they win this game. Big Ten good at basketball, but never great. It looks like he subbed in. Okay. Noted. What's she got to be jealous of? She makes her own big bucks. She just don't take no crap. NFL team players' wife union is a powerful thing. Wives and girlfriends talk about everything. Solid tears. I want the Boilermakers to win this because I'm a fan of Zach Edey. There you go. The St. Peter's story, though, a 15 seed. Purdue has not scored a field goal in 4:43. Swinging around corner 3, missed, rebounded, up and in. 63-61. Providence up 1 now, 48-47 in that game. Another timeout called here in the Purdue game. 2 excellent games going on. He knows it's an easy way to win the division. The AFC East and South is weak. AFC East isn't weak. No, I disagree with that. AFC South is weak. AFC East, like Bills and Patriots, are both pretty good. Jets suck. Tua just doesn't have the arm strength, and Brady could easily fix that problem. How good is the Miami defense? It's pretty good. Not great, but good enough. If Tom Brady went to Miami, they'd have a really legitimate shot. Because you don't just have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, 1-2 punch there. They got they fixed some offensive line problems here. They got a pretty decent new coach, and then they added some running back pieces. And I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh, well, who's their tight end? Joe Gesicki or whatever his name is from Penn State. Big guy, man. Big target. And Tom Brady loves his tight ends. No pun intended there. 2-point game, says Christian. Indeed, 63-61. St. Peter's with the lead here. St. Peter's trap gets it out to Eddert. They're gonna have to foul somebody. They're not fouling. They end up getting the foul. Does St. Peter's? They're in the double bonus. They'll have 2 free throws here. 14.6 remaining. Edey back out of the game. The AFC East will be fun to watch this fall. I think so. Tua sucks. Even Ray's cousin Phil, who used to live down the street, knows this too. He won't admit it, though. Come on, Jayhawks, says Jack. 50-48 in that one. First free throws up and in for St. Peter's. 64-61. Peacocks with the lead. Tom Brady has no arm either. He dinks and dunks after holding the ball for 2 seconds. I mostly agree with that, Al. I think he's got a little bit better of arm than in terms of downfield throwing ability than Tua does, but he's also in his 40s, so that could make a difference there in a bad way. LMAO says, Travis, I forgot the Dolphins have the tight end and Hill. Now, yeah, never mind. The Jets just suck in that division. 3-point shot. Bang! Up and in. Purdue down 1. 8 seconds remaining. St. Peter's inbounds the ball. Now, they got rid of it. Eder. Oh, he barely got fouled. Purdue wasted way too much time just now. And they fouled Eder, who's a good free throw shooter. Wow. I mean, they about if Eder would have escaped that last fouler, like he probably could have timed it out and the game could have been over. Like, what was Purdue doing on that inbound? You got to foul right here. Foul him. You got to foul him right away. Eder makes the first. Now you only have 4 seconds. You would literally have a guy at the free throw line. You'd still have like 6.5 seconds left. What a bad decision there by the Boilermakers. Both free throws go in. Purdue down 67-64. 4 seconds left. 2, 1. Pulls up. 4-3. Front rim misses. Pretty good look there, but unable to put it home was Ivy. And the St. Peter's Peacocks will go to the Elite Eight as the first 15 seed to ever do so. Unbelievable. They'll face the winner of UNC and UCLA. That is wild. All right, we're going to Kansas and Providence. What a game. What a game. Where were we? I dumped my ex-girlfriend for holding me for only 2 seconds. Tampa was talking to the Browns for Mayfield to be Brady's backup. 1 point game, says Christian. Ray, 1 point game. Yep. 54-48 in this one. Kansas with the lead. We're going to commercial break. 3:57 remaining. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all hate on my boy Tua. He's about to prove y'all all wrong this year. Oh, God, you sound like my cousin now. St. Peter's is going to do this. I like Tua. Yes, they did, Preston. I like Tua's demeanor and stuff like that. You know, he went through a lot of things that Baker went through without whining about it. Yup, I'm crying, says Christian. Sorry about it, Christian. Purdue clock management taking cues from Tennessee. Good point there. What were they doing there? Purdue has the possession, says Preston. Just got accepted to Michigan. That being said, go green, go white. Ooh, hey, Arnold. You were sounding so good until that second part. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. As the Peacocks advance to the Elite Eight. Yes, they do. What a story. Probably ends next game, but still pretty cool. Elite Eight. And they've shown, man, they can compete with anybody. Wins over Kentucky and Purdue now, and Murray State. They tried for the tie-up. They didn't. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I get it. But, man, they should have just fouled. And they ended up getting it over to Eder. They could have fouled. Eder is a better free throw shooter than the other guy that had it. Ray with the cringe peacock noise. Yes, says Preston. Yep, it lives, Jack. It goes on to the next round. So you're going to hear it a lot on Sunday. Go Tar Heels versus UCLA. There you go. Yeah, I'm down for North Carolina winning that. People, haven't you heard Ray Sunday sermons each and every Sunday? Wide receivers and tight ends are easily replaced. Put value in offensive line and quarterback. Pass catchers are overrated. Not true. Elite wide receivers are not a dime a dozen. The Peacocks are legends. Yes, they are, Preston. I agree. St. Peter says, Michael, indeed. Prayers up. Will the Jets ever be good, Ray? Yes, when Gary Vaynerchuk owns them. That head coach for Purdue is going to get hell. No excuses for this loss. Yeah, no joke. I agree with that. They have a lot of good. I mean, it's not just Edie. You have Travion Williams, too. Like, they should have bullied St. Peter's. Go St. Peter's is getting overhyped now. Yeah, they're getting overhyped. But I mean, I let them have the moment. Who cares? They could get blown out next game against North Carolina or UCLA. It doesn't matter. They did their job. Already cool. Well, I got to go. Great stream as always. Go Big Red. Citrus, appreciate you, brother. Take care, man. Always good to see you. Tua's quiet because he's mute, deaf, and dumb. Says who? Says Josh Allen, Herbert, Mahomes, Burrow, etc., etc. And the transfer portal with its rules now. It's free-range chicken. Yeah, good point there. Overhyped, says Michael. The Jets are a joke to New York sports, Ray. It's a true story. It's a true story. They beat Kentucky, Purdue, and Murray State, bro. Give them some props. I'm giving them props. What would you do if the Jets and Lions in the Super Bowl? I'm rooting for y'all. Of course, I'm rooting for the Lions. But Colton, I think that twisted T might be getting to you now, brother. Be careful. Do you think Iowa State will win? No, I think I'm going to go Miami in that game, my friend. But I also didn't think St. Peter's would win. My picks today were Kansas, Purdue, UCLA, and Miami. Can't believe it's National Peacock Day, LMAO. That is so crazy to me. I can't believe that either. That is awesome. They took out the number 2 Kentucky and 3 Purdue. True story. You have to be dead to be a legend, says Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Is that true? I had no idea it was National Peacock Day. Yep, it sure is, apparently. Brought to you by Joker. He let me know it was National Peacock Day. Jets are a joke to world sports. Yeah, to world sports. Yeah. How in the world did St. Peter's go to the Elite Eight? They played well. Give credit to them where it's due, too. Both free throws up and in for Providence. 54-50 is your score. Don't get me wrong, the Peacocks have had an amazing run, but it is going to end sooner or later. Probably sooner. Probably on Sunday. Wow, St. Peter's won. What up, Nate? 55 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. 54-50 is your score. Yes, sir, they sure did, Nate. There's such a thing as a living legend. Yeah, I thought so. Jets will never make the playoffs. Laugh out loud. They blow. They're in New Jersey. Why aren't they the New Jersey Nets? Good point. Jets. Good point there, Colton. This is how it goes, right? 54-50 is your score. Kansas with the lead. Foul on Providence just now. Also, I'm sorry I'm late. Again, you're good, Joe. No need to apologize. I am starting to get sick of Peacocks, LOL. I've always liked Tua because he's a good example of an honorable Christian man. Great point there, A. Arnold. I like it. Jack, probably my friend, is a Jet fan, so he's suffering. Yeah, tell your friend I said, remind your friend that Zach Wilson's not good. Damn, Peacocks, man, says OG. How could a Big Ten school lose to a MAC school? How could an SEC school lose to them? I don't know what conference Murray State's in. St. Peter's are the only good thing that ever came out of Jersey. Ooh. I like that quote. First free throw is missed by Kansas. That's David McCormick. He makes the second one. 55-50 is your score. 3:35 remaining here in this game. Kansas had the lead most of it, if not all of it. McCormick now with 8 points in the second half. He had 0 in the first. Fourth leading scorer on the team with 10.1 points per game. It's been 4 ties in this game, 2 lead changes. So, yeah, Providence has had a couple leads. Biggest lead is Kansas by 13. Pull-up jumper, air ball, looked like it got tipped. Living legends are for fawners to put people on a pedestal because their own life is worthless and meaningless. Says who? Says Pee Wee Herman. Bill Self may not let me down for once. LOL. 2-point shot up and in. 57-50. Jayhawks with 2:53 left in this game till they punch their ticket to the Elite Eight if they can hold on. Rock Chalk says J.R. Smith. There's one of the few people that I got a picture with is J.R. Smith while I was in UCLA. We don't quote that here. How do you feel about the Steelers? And he's asleep, LOL. How do you feel? Who's asleep? Oh, that guy. Oh, your friend. Yeah. I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, I feel like I could be. I had this coffee, but it is not kicking in yet. Tua is still developing, and people need to give him a year or two to see his real talents. With the injury and everything, I think he deserves time, but it's going to have to get better. St. Peter's is in the Elite Eight ongoing. Hey, it's already a story, man. It's already a story. They've done great. Most of March Madness, I've been rooting for the underdog. I always do that every year. outside of, Michigan if they're not the underdog. Oh my God, story of the decade. It's a big story. It is a big story. That's crazy, man. I'm kind of mad that I haven't got to see a lot of them. I haven't got to see them play a lot because I'm usually streaming during their games. So I'll watch on Sunday. I'll cover it, obviously, and then they're going to suck and get blown out. Go Providence, says Football Fanatic. I'm down for that, but I don't think they're going to win. They're down 7. They've looked terrible this game. The Peacocks clearly paid off the refs. It's also quite obvious that the fans on the sidelines had magnets that gave Purdue many turnovers. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, God, Colton. We didn't even think about that, man. I'm covering North Carolina next. Ugh. Another day of complaining about officiating. Because Big Ten is a lie. It's more like not so big. 5-6 Big Ten. Yeah, all Big Ten teams are gone now. Every single one of them. 3-point shot. Bang! Drilled for the Friars. That's Reeves on the make. I need my Bruins to win next, says Christian. There we go. Bruins. Purdue choke like they always do. Yep. True story, Tommy. Good to see you, Tommy. Purdue, Wisconsin, Iowa, 3 Big Ten teams you should never pick far into the tournament. And heck, I might as well throw Michigan State in there these days. Oh, Dolphins better have a good season with all the talent they have acquired this offseason. Surely they will. I mean, they've been one game out of the playoffs 2 years in a row. What do you think about the Steelers and Mitch at quarterback? Garbage. Mitchell Trubisky, sorry. What a terrible pick. I like him. I don't mind him. But, as a player, he's sorry. Story of the decade? Yeah, right. On the same month, World War III begins. Who you got? UCLA or UNC? I'm taking I think UCLA is going to win that game. I'm rooting for North Carolina to win it. Oh, God knows, says Colton. I'll see you there, buddy. 4-3, and he's fouled. Providence bails out Remy Martin on the wild 3-point play. I'm not saying they will be good, but at most they could go 12-5 or at least 8-9. St. Peter, says Michael. Yes, sir. Peacock. Doug, says Joker. Yeah, like some Doug Eddard. My man. Christian, your Bruins, Ray mopped the floor at Poly Pavilion to earn school credit. And throw OSU in there as well, team you should never pick in the tourney. Good point there, Tommy. Let's add them. I want them to win it all. Me too, my friend. I want them to strut. See what I did there? Their way into the championship and win it. Let's go, KU. Rock Chalk Jayhawks. There you go. Up 5 right now, 58-53 with 132 left. Good to see you, Chosen One. The number 1 seeds this year haven't delivered at all. No, they are all bye-bye. Who you got, Russia or Ukraine? Ooh, I better not answer that one. Ukraine, baby. That's easy. Ravens versus Bengals for the AFC North? Probably accurate. Yes. I don't like UNC, please. UCLA destroy them. 4-3. Miss there for Providence. Rebounded. Long rebound by Braun. To back it out, there's 1:16 remaining. 25 on the shot clock. 59-53. Rock Chalk Jayhawks. Mitchell Trubisky. Patrick Beverly still bummed. Can't stand that guy. Ugh. Mitchell Trubisky isn't horrible as coaching was he could have a season to prove himself with Mike Tomlin. I don't think he's going to do anything there. He's got an arm, but he got drafted the highest out of all those guys, and there's a lot of people in that draft class that were better than him, let alone in the whole NFL. 59-55, bucket goes in on a dunk there for Providence. Still hanging in there. All things considered, not bad to be down just 4 in this one. But Watson, their leading scorer, who averaged 13.5, only has 8 points. Do you bet on FanDuel? I have before, but I don't really do a lot of betting, my friend. Peacocks got colorful after that win. There you go, Tommy. I like that. 71 in the house. Thanks for being here. Kansas up 59-55. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of March Madness. We're here at the Kansas Jayhawks and Providence game at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. 43 seconds remaining. Remy Martin at the line. He's got 18 points tonight. He's 3 for 5 from the line, even though he's a 79.2% free throw shooter. Kentucky and Tennessee are teams also you should never pick in the tourney because of Cal and Rick Barnes are chokers. Truer facts have never been spoken, Jack. First free throw up and out. Remy Martin now 3 for 6, 50% on the day from the free throw line. Hit back iron and missed. UCLA or UNC, I don't know. I just know streetwalkers strutting in Hollywood make more money than those strutting in Tobacco Road. Go Tar Heels in the next game. I'm down for that, Jack. Mitchell could throw up 4,000 pass yards, 30 touchdowns with Mike Tomlin, or he could just be bad and throw 3,000 pass yards and 20 touchdowns and 20 picks. Way to not be on the fence there, football fanatic. UNC fans are annoying. They give them a shot here, Colt. Maybe it's just that one game. Go UNC. Never root for California teams. There you go, Travis. Not all the ones with that blame the refs. Like that. A couple preseason. We're at commercial break. 61 in the house, 59-55 when we get back. A couple preseason games with the Bills coaches. He looked like Baker Mayfield. When healthy, he could be a decent starter. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm just not big on Trubisky. Bust. Hell yeah, brother. California is a dump of the state. Go Tar Heels. You guys. Yeah, I lived in California for a little while. Weather's good. 2 seconds. 1 second. All right. 59-55. Kansas with the lead. 43 seconds remaining. Duke fans are worse. Yeah, I'm not big on Duke fans, but they didn't give me a hard time. None of them, they came in and gave me a hard time for the Michigan State game that I called. Or yesterday with the Texas Tech game. But Duke's my least favorite blue blood of basketball.
So he's probably setting up 2 or 3 plays right here. We make this is what we do. Yes.
California is good for one thing, the amount of NFL teams they have in that state. I can't, man. They ruined it for me the last time. And I agree, Jack, they're pretty bad. Oh, yeah, I missed it, says Christina. What up, Christina? We'll be doing the game next, UNC and UCLA. The Ball family is cringe. Oh, yeah, they are. Mans is a Christian and lived in Cali. Go play the lottery, dude. It was tough. Hey, Jesus came to help the sick, not the healthy. I had Baylor winning, but they lost, and now I have Duke winning. Fair. Jack, yes. 60-55 now. Providence with it. Almost walked. 32 seconds left in this game. They need to do something here. 4-3. Airballed it. Not much, but I'll watch the other game. Sounds good, Christina. Appreciate you being here. Come on, I need Kansas to win. I made 17 brackets, and I have Kansas winning in my best by far. Oh, you're one of those guys, I'm Joe. 60-55. Kansas with the lead, 26 seconds left.
The top of the key 3. It was like he was looking for the second play. You know, like he's surprised that he was open. He's not usually open, so he's running across. He's not looking at the ball.
Trying to hear what they're talking about here.
There's nobody anywhere close to him. Miscommunication from Remy and Agbaji. That's the problem.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm being quiet. I'm trying to listen to the announcers. He was going to have a good 3 ball here. He was trying. That's why he was trying to pass it to Reeves. All right, that was probably awful living in Cali as a Christian. Yeah, it's tough. You feel very weird. Yeah, it is. It's a weird thing. Thumbs this guy up. Appreciate that, Makepeace. Rock Chalk Jayhawks KU, says Seth. Hey, I was bored, says I'm Joe. That's fair. Moderators exchanging words. I'm calling Dana White, says Al. I'm a Protestant Christian, but I love basketball. My best bracket of my 25 has UCLA going all the way, so they need to win this. You guys. I guess they're trying to see if it got tipped. 70 people in the house. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm suffering from some heartburn here tonight. When Michigan lost it in football, I was sad. But when Michigan lost in March Madness, I was like, dang. Dang. Daniel? A Protestant is a protest ant. Trying to see, what time that other game starts at. I can probably see it on the screen. Come on, stop scoring, says Michael. You got an under or something, an under pick? All right, 60-55. Kansas with the lead and the ball. It's a foul there. They'll go to the line for 2 as they're in the double bonus. Looks like UNC and UCLA starts at 9:59 as the tip-off. They got Miami and Iowa State as 9:59 tip-off, but that's not going to happen because they're supposed to play on this court. So that'll start a little bit later. Thanks, Travis. Oh, yeah, 9:58. Appreciate that, brother. Come on, stop scoring, says Michael. I got Friars plus 7.5. Oh, okay, that's why. I thought you were taking an under because I was like, the under should be safe, right? More than likely. The Hurricanes are watching the game. Yeah, Hurricanes are watching the game. They like being on TV there. They got to be rooting for Providence there. I'll be in the next stream. I got to clean my room real quick. I won't text. I'll just listen. All right, Colton, you're good. Appreciate you, bro. We'll see you there, man. Finish this Kansas. Come on. I'll be at that one right around tip-off or whatever. I'm going to take a little break, get a couple bites to eat. Thanks again, Travis. Appreciate you, brother. Kansas hasn't scored much in the past 2 minutes. No, they haven't, but they're still up 4 after the 2-point bucket there. I always hate basketball at the end when it is not close because it takes so long. It's a 4-point game. It's relatively close here. Colton's mom told Colton to clean his room. I mean, clean the basement. Colton, you clean your room. You clean your room. Colton's my son, guys. I just told him. Thanks, son. Thanks, kiddo. Free throws up and in there for Kansas. 62-57. Jayhawks with the lead. Miami guys watching this game on TV. Yeah, that was kind of funny. They saw themselves. They started dancing. Houston won last night, but I couldn't see the second half last night. Oh, yeah, they did. Great game against Arizona. I thought Houston might win that one. Colton, clean my house. You going to give him money? 63-57, both free throws made by the Jayhawks. 14 seconds left here in this game. 3-point shot taken, and there's going to be a foul on the play. So that'll be Al Durham going to the line for 3. Yeah, bad foul by Remy Martin there. Let's see. My best bracket has Barbie on one side and a Bambi on the other. Sounds pretty good. KU. Don't bother me while I'm cleaning my room, says Travis. Ma! The meatloaf. What is she doing in there? I never know what she's doing in there. Bum, 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 bum. Uneducated Sports Talk with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks, my friend. Says, keep grinding, bro. I streamed St. Peter's versus Purdue. It was an excellent game. Cinderella's still looking for her slippers. I know. Isn't that crazy? That's wild. Thanks, man. Appreciate you donating to the channel. If you're here right now, we got 74 in the house. Please open up another tab. Subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes, please do. Please do. Take the time. We got a timeout here anyways. They're trying to figure something out, are the refs. So 63-58. Plenty of time for you to subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. Thanks again, brother. Thanks for that. Christina says, yep, I was sleeping. All good. We need sleep on a Friday night. I'm going to be sleeping good tonight. Sunday, I'm going to sleep really good. Yep, I was sleeping. Noah says, KU win. Looks like it. Providence just missed a free throw. That's a big miss. Bad miss. KU football says, crap, Houston won. I had Arizona losing to Duke. My picks are so bad. Mine are worse. Mine's awful. Christina says, not mine. Al says, Colton doesn't vacuum. Colton doesn't suck. And Colton doesn't do windows either. KU says, Anamata Dia. Jack says, I have not rooted for underdogs in sports, Ray. Laugh out loud. That is crazy. Got to root for the underdog, man. Laugh out loud, Al. And says Travis. And Christina says, yeah. Thanks again, Uneducated Sports Talk. I almost just shortened it and said uneducated, but I can't call you that. What up, are you? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Yo, you calling the second game? I am indeed. UNC and UCLA. And then I'll call both games on Saturday, both games on Sunday. I'm tired today, though. I'm trying to get my second wind here for this next game. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got plenty of sleep. I got coffee, everything else. I don't know why I'm tired. Games have been good. Like this is, I mean, it's weird, are you? I don't know. I'm saying for all your streams tomorrow and Saturday and after the week, spring break. Thanks, football. Appreciate you, my friend. You the man. Both free throws up and in. 65-59. So Providence only made one of those free throws. Wow. If he had made all three of those free throws, it'd be 65-63 right now. What up, Ballin? Good to see you, my friend. Bye, says Animata. Bye-bye. Have a great one. Al, I see you, LMAO, says Colton. Yes, sir. Kansas says, I'm Joe. Let's go, PCU. You better call the Villanova versus Houston game. I will be doing that game, Christina. I feel you, man. You have a nice rest after the weekend until Final Four. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to get through. I thought I was going to be good, because I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off or whatever, but for some reason, maybe it's just the Michigan loss, Maybe it's that. But, hey, as we said, they hit their ceiling. Who do you think's going to win it all? I think Nova right now. But they got a tough one against Houston. That's going to be a really good game. I think the favorites to win it all are going to be Kansas is up there, Nova, Houston. Really a lot of the teams still in it, but Kansas, Nova, Houston, UCLA, Duke, those all ring a bell as teams that have a good shot. All right, game's over here. Sorry for the chat. Well, I can do it really quick. You need Starbucks. I got coffee, but I don't have $7 for coffee. Good point there, Ballin. I wish I had a basement. Me too, man. Actually, that's one of my biggest stipulations with a house in the future, which basement houses are expensive. But when me and my ex were looking at houses, I really wanted a basement. I really want one. It's like my dream come true. My uncle had one growing up, and it's just so awesome. You going to call MLB games after March Madness, sir? Not much. I won't be here much because just doing the Amazon stuff or whatever. I'm just busy on that. It just YouTube's going to have to be a hobby for a little while, and then hopefully in the future, we'll get back in more full-time mode. But man, if you're tired, I understand if you don't stream some games, man. No, you're good, are you? No, I'm good, man. I'm here for it. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I haven't released stuff or whatever, so I owe it to you guys to at least do March Madness. He made two of them. Oh, okay, got you. Maybe I just miscalculated what the score was. Thanks, I'm Joe. Ivy didn't play too well for Purdue tonight. That is a true story, Tommy, for what I got to see at least. I was calling this game, of course. Christina says, yay. Thanks, Christina. Houston Duke Natty. That'd be a good one. I like that. Then I'll be here for that game. Thanks, Christina. We'll see you then, my friend. We've been spoiled this entire tournament. Great games left and right. I agree. I think there have been some good ones. A little bit disappointed about the first round. Not a lot of upsets and stuff like that and Cinderella stories, but St. Peter's just carrying the load for the Cinderellas this year, so that's fine. Doubt it more like Duke versus Nova title game. If I had to guess right now, I think it's going to be UCLA versus Nova. But, UCLA has a very tough contest coming up here with North Carolina, so we will see. Duke and Arkansas are playing each other tomorrow. Should be a good one. Ray asked Colton if his mother buys a brand new vacuum so he can clean his room. If the vacuum works well, does it suck? All I care about that on Al is how many reviews does it have on Amazon. He can send it my way, and I can do a review on it. North Carolina feels like the favorite against UCLA. They're not, though. UCLA 2.5-point favorite. Yeah, Michigan losing. I've been kind of worn out. Yeah, no joke. And the thing is, what I'm upset about it is we could have won yesterday. Like we probably got one of Villanova's worst efforts, that we're going to see out of Nova, and we still couldn't win. Christina says, yeah, Nova taking the L to Houston will limit Nova 3-point shooting. I think that's going to be a great game. Can't wait to call that one tomorrow. Love it. I think Houston's a great team. I think Nova's a great team. So saw a lot of vulnerabilities out of Nova yesterday. So I agree with that. It's possible. I think I'm going to take Nova to win, but Yo Tap, if you could please stream some Tigers games, also see you in UCLA and UNC. We will see you there, my friend. I will do baseball games every blue moon. Like I just won't be on here as much, I basically am working for Amazon at this point instead of YouTube. I just have to do what I have to do because otherwise I'll go homeless. 17-26, not a final score, but I will get that score. All right, Christina. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. We will see you. If I'm a little bit late for the next stream, don't worry. I'll be there. It's starting in about 9 minutes, so I'll probably be a little bit late maybe. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat, let my dog outside, and I will be on the stream. So see you in about 10, 15 minutes, somewhere in that range. Take care.